welcome to my channel and welcome to the first Christmas decorate with me for 2024. You guys, I cannot believe it's been an entire year since we first started decorating for Christmas last year in 2023. I was like 2 months postpartum. I had just had my third baby and now my third baby is over a year old. Like, I can't believe it. It's crazy. I have 3 kids, 4 and under, like wild. So anyway, I digress. I'm so happy to be back decorating for Christmas. I have so much planned for you guys this holiday season. We've got tons of Christmas decorating videos, elf on the shelf ideas, what I got my kids for Christmas, and so much more. So if you guys like any of those things, I would love to have you hit that subscribe button down below, turn it from red to gray. And if you like today's video, I would love for you to give it a big thumbs up. It really helps the channel out a lot. And without further ado, let's get into decorating for Christmas 2024. Here is all of my decor for my kitchen that I'm planning to use. Doesn't mean I won't add more. I'm just not sure yet, but I just want to go through and show you where I got everything. Over here, these are hand towels that my Aunt Karen got me for my bridal shower years ago. This is from TJ Maxx, also from Aunt Karen. Then I got these little Mickeys here. These were from Walmart last year. Then all my little trees over here, these were all from the Target dollar spot. I have one larger one that was $5. The smaller ones were $3. And then these guys here were $5. This little Believe candle holder, this was from Aunt Karen for my bridal shower. This Mickey here was from Costco a few years ago. This Santa Mickey mug was from TJ Maxx, and the reason he has tape on him is because I broke my Mickey pumpkin last year when I was putting my Halloween decor away. I didn't tape the pumpkin on, I only taped it like one side, so now I tape Mickey's hat, you know. He gets 4 pieces of tape. Even though I wrap him in bubble wrap or honeycomb wrap, I just, you know, extra cautious because my Mickey pumpkin was wrapped, but I still dropped the lid and it broke. And I was very upset about it. Then over here I have this spoon rest. I got this from Macy's last year. These are some window clings. These are from Dollar Tree. I've had these forever. This is from Shop Disney. This wreath over here. The dry mat is from Dollar Tree. These mugs over here are from Shop Disney from, oh boy, years ago, you guys. Then these little trees here are from Dollar Tree. That is from the Target dollar spot a few years ago. This was from Hobby Lobby last year. Then these little candle holders are from Aunt Karen. If you guys know me, you know I like to decorate with Disney and Dachshunds. So these, I can't remember if these are from my bridal shower or she just gave them to me another time. Then over here, this we got in Walt Disney World, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, whenever the 50th anniversary was. And my plan is to frame it. I don't know if I'm gonna frame it before this decorate with me, probably not, but that is the plan. So we'll see where this will go in the meantime. Then this back here is another Aunt Karen gift. This was again for my bridal shower. So that is my little Christmas countdown clock. Then these trees over here are both from Walmart. This Disney Christmas house is from Costco a couple years ago. This is a Thomas Kincaid. I think we got it from Costco. Might have gotten it online. I'm not sure because we've gotten a few of them from Costco. I just can't remember which ones were from Costco. Then this was from Walt Disney World. Last year we got this. I showed this in my Christmas haul for this year. So it's Mickey on a train. It's like a little gingerbread train. So I was really excited I got that last year. Then I have this Merry Christmas sign. This was from TJ Maxx, I think 2 years ago. Then I got this sign on sale for like 90% off at Big Lots last year. So it was $7.99 before the 90% off. So that is a steal of a deal right there. Then this advent calendar is from Shop Disney and it has the little gingerbread Mickey. He's so cute. And then I have this Santa soap and that is from Dollar Tree from, I don't know, 5 years ago maybe. So now let's get to decorating this kitchen.
Every year I get the question, KJ, why are you decorating for Christmas in October? Well, first of all, I love Christmas. It is my absolute favorite time of year. And second, it takes me a really long time to decorate because I go room by room and change my decor over from Halloween to Christmas. I also work a 9-to-5 corporate job. I have 3 kids who are 4 and under, so I have to rely on nights and weekends to get it all set up. I like everything done by November 1st so that I have 2 full months of Christmas ambiance. So I need to start early in order to achieve that goal. You guys might notice that there is a lot of Disney decor throughout our home. If you didn't know, John and I are both longtime Disney cast members. John just celebrated 20 years with the company and I just hit my 10-year anniversary. But even if we didn't work for Disney, there would still be lots of Disney sprinkled throughout our home. And speaking of Disney, today's video is actually in collaboration with one of my Disney besties, Ashley from Spoonful of Cleaning. This is the third year in a row Ashley and I have done a Christmas collab, and I have so enjoyed getting to know her over the years. She is a mom of 2 little girls who are the same ages as my 2 older kids. In addition to her Christmas decorating series, she shares tons of cleaning motivation, organizing, decluttering, and some mom life in between. She also loves Disney, so you may see some Disney pop up in her decor. If you are looking for more Christmas decorating ideas, definitely check her out once you are done here. I will link her video in the description box down below. And be sure to let her know down in the comments that I sent you. And if you're here from Ashley's channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I am so happy to have you. Here on my channel, I share a ton of shop with me videos, especially when it comes to the holidays. I also do a lot of holiday decorating throughout the year, not just Christmas. I mean, I go all out for Christmas, but I do it for other holidays throughout the year. And you'll also see some videos about my kids where I share with you what I got them for different holidays. Of course, I'll share with you what I got them for Christmas, but I also like to share what I got them for Valentine's Day, for their little Halloween boo baskets, for Easter, all that kind of thing. So love to share a little bit of mom life therein as well. So if you like any of those things, I would love to have you hit that red subscribe button down below. Join our little internet fam. I would be so happy to have you.
You guys, this candle smells so good. You definitely should go check out Koa and Kind. They're really good friends of mine, Dave, Karen, and Allie. They are the loveliest people on earth. They are my YouTube friends turned real life friends. We met in person for the first time a couple years ago in Walt Disney World, and I absolutely love supporting them. So go check them out. I will link them down below. Not sponsored, I just love them, and their candles and clothes are amazing. So make sure you check them out.
I love to decorate. When I was a kid, I remember my mom going all out for Christmas, and I have the best memories from my childhood. I don't remember the gifts I got, sorry mom and dad, but I do remember how magical my mom made our home feel when we were kids. I love that our whole house was decorated. I remember even our bathroom was decked out for the holidays. My mom put up a shower curtain, all of the towels were Christmas themed, we had the Santa soap dispenser, and I even have a memory of a fuzzy Santa toilet seat cover, which definitely shows my age because that was absolutely a 90s thing, but I digress. I love that I can look back fondly on my childhood memories around the holidays, and I want to do the same for my kids. I want to be extra, and I want to decorate the house from top to bottom and create all the magical vibes for my kids. So maybe one day they will grow up and they won't remember what toys they got for Christmas, but they will remember how magical their mom made their Christmas feel.
Here are all of my budget-friendly ornaments. So starting over here, I have Peace and Believe from Dollar Tree, my little owl from Dollar Tree. I had searched for this for quite some time, and then my friend Jackie found it for me. So thank you, Jackie. Always think of you when I look at that. Got this little dog here from my mom. Not sure where it's from. Then I have these reindeer. These were from the Dollar Tree a couple years ago. These big bulbs here were from Dollar Tree. This was from Walmart. These trees were from Hobby Lobby, but they were like 75% off or something like that. I got them after Christmas a couple years ago. Then I got these little trucks. They were from Walmart. These two Believe signs, those were from my Aunt Jean. Not sure where she got them from, but Believe is my favorite word ever. If you didn't know, I have this tattoo. I switched my watch. I now wear it on my right hand. I used to wear it on my left hand, so people didn't really know I had one there. But yes, that is my favorite word. Moving on, so now I have Joy and Noel. Those were from the Target dollar spot a few years ago. Fa la 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 and Believe, those are from Walmart. Those are from Michael's. I believe I got them 90% off. They were either $20, I think they were $20. So maybe they were like $2 or something like that, like two of them there. This ribbon, which is my tree topper, that is from the Dollar Tree. I think when the Dollar Tree was still $1. This blanket, I wasn't sure if it was from Five Below or Walmart, but I'm pretty sure it was from Walmart for like under $10, maybe $5 to $8, something like that. All of these little sleds here, these were from the Dollar Tree. I don't even know how many years ago, several years back now. This bird pick over here, this was from the Dollar Tree. This peace, not a peace sign, but the peace ornament, that was from Dollar Tree. This red truck is from Dollar Tree years ago. And then I have these ribbon here. These were from Walmart, I believe, just one roll and I cut them up. And then these ornaments were from Walmart a few years ago, and there are 18 in a pack for $4.98. These are all of my budget-friendly ornaments. So let's get started on decorating this tree.
I like to mix up my ornaments. Instead of using all of the same size, I use different sizes, I use different textures, and of course, I have to use shatterproof ornaments. With 3 toddlers, shatterproof is a must. That way, if it falls, it will typically not break. I have had shatterproof ornaments that have broken, they just don't shatter. I guess that's why they're shatterproof and why they're not called breakproof. But more importantly, I don't want anything to break and injure one of my little ones. I do have some breakable ornaments on our family Disney tree, but that tree is much larger and we keep all of the breakable ornaments at the top where little fingers can't get them. But by the way, if you do want to see my Christmas decorating video for our living room, that will be on my other channel, Disney Mom Life. It'll be the only decorating video on that channel. I am posting it over there because our living room is the one room in the entire house that is entirely decked out in Disney Christmas decor. That video will be going up later this week, so definitely check it out. I already decorated it, and you guys, I love how it turned out. I can't wait for you to see it.
That's why I get shatterproof ornaments.
Here we have Johnny getting in on the action. John works for ESPN Radio in New York, and his buddies on the morning show, Rick and Dave, are always busting his chops. And as soon as I saw him do this, I thought Dave and Rick are going to have a field day with this. All in good fun, though, of course.
All right, guys, and now for the moment of truth.
Hello, Mommy.
Let's put her in. Slinky's exhausted from all that decorating. You guys, I love how this turned out. Not gonna lie, I was a little worried about this section here because this is my shelf above the sink and I spent a lot of time doing dishes over here, so I was really hoping that I would like this spot, and I just love the little gingerbread train. I love how Chip and Dale are on the front. I did not notice that at first. I love this little countdown to Christmas here, the advent calendar, and here's the rest of the train. I do think I want to put some more trees back there. I don't know, maybe I'll swap the white one out for a green one. I feel like 2 green ones should go over there and just 1 green one over here. I'm not sure. I haven't done our family room yet, and all of those bins have a lot of trees in them. So I may change this. You guys will have to wait and see when I do the whole house tour. Then over here, I really like this as well. I love the little Mickey heads here, the Mickey Minnie and the little Joy Mickey on there. I think that's so cute. And then coming over here, I like this area. I don't love it. If you guys have any feedback, I would love to hear it. I don't think I'm gonna keep this tree there. And by the way, I have the like under counter lights. Like you guys can maybe see them, I don't know. They're under there. And they're giving these black lines. They never did that before. I don't know why they're doing that. So if you guys are content creators or just happen to know why that is, please let me know in the comments down below, because this has never happened to me. And it's like, why are there black lines moving up and down? It's so weird. But anyway, I digress. So I would like to frame this photo here. And then I feel like I want to add something else to that. And I don't know, are these mugs going to stay there? Because my plan is to do the hot cocoa bar in the dining room this year. So I don't know if I'm going to be pulling some of these items or not. I mean, I guess TBD. All right, guys, so I just turned the light off and there's no black lines. It is so strange. So I'm really loving how everything came out. I had my under counter lights on, but look what happens, guys, when I turn them on. I get these weird like black lines. Like, do you see that black line moving up? I have no idea why that's happening. If you guys have any idea why that might happen, please let me know in the comments down below. I don't ever remember that happening before, but for some reason it's happening now. So this, when I did my 4th of July decorate with me, I noticed that for the first time. So just, I don't know, let me know in the comments down below if you know what that's about. But anyway, I'm gonna turn that light off so that I don't get those weird funky lines there. But this stuff used to be in that corner, and I decided to swap it out just to make it a little bit different so you guys are not seeing the exact same thing every time, but you know, also just to change it up a little bit for myself. So I have the little Mickey house over here, so cute. We got Pooh Bear and Dumbo, Tigger. Here is Piglet and Eeyore. And we've got Mickey and Minnie peeking out of the house, Pluto peeking out of the house, Donald, Daisy, Goofy, Huey, Dewey, and Louie peeking out of the house. We've got Lady and Tramp down here, Bambi and Thumper. Yeah, I just love this. You guys know we love Disney. So we have the house here. And then up here, this spot, I think I could put the light on for this for some reason. I think it doesn't do it over here. But I love this spot so much. I really love the little gingerbread train. I think it is so cute, especially since I have a gingerbread themed tree in my dining room. So I just like that that theme sort of carries over a little bit. I love my little advent calendar here, even though I can't use it for quite some time. I mean, I have an advent calendar here, and then I also have one over there, and I can't use any of them like in the real way for quite some time. But what do you guys think? I have one tree here and one tree here. I'm thinking maybe I swap that one out for a green tree, or like 2 green trees, like that one, the sweater tree. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If I have them, I have to go check my stash in our family room decor bin, because I sort of organize the decor by bins. And then I love this Mickey wreath up here. Another great thing is it can just easily pop on and off. So if I need to go into that cabinet, it's not like it's a big deal. It just comes right off so easily. Then over here, I've got my little Santa soap and my dry mat over here that I love. Oh, I also have one of my little dish towels here, and I had them over here. You guys know I love decorating with Disney and dachshunds, so I have my little dachshunds here. And then I love my little spoon rest. We've got my Koa and Kind candle, and then I am happy I put these up here last year. Last year they were by my hot cocoa bar, which was over there last year, but I decided to put them on top of the stove or the oven because I needed something up here. Like, there needed to be something up here to complete the look. And then over here, this is where, oh, I gotta turn the light off, hang on. Okay, the light is off now. So I am planning to do a hot cocoa bar in my dining room, so I'm not sure if these mugs are going to stay. I do have another Mickey Mouse mug like this, so I don't know. I have to see what I have. I haven't gone through my dining room bins yet, so that remains to be seen. I do want to frame this photo here, so I don't know if it will still fit over here. And also, this sky is kind of blocking the outlet. It's not touching the outlet, like it's a few inches away from it, but it is blocking it. We don't really use these outlets over here that much, but I don't know. So when I do the whole house tour, you might see some things change over here, or I'm not loving this area. It's fine. You know, it's got all my Disney stuff over here, but not loving it. Then over here, I always like this area. I love my window clings. I love my Merry Christmas garland. And then of course, I have over here my other advent calendar that I showed you before that I love with my little gingerbread Mickey. He's so cute. And then our Thomas Kincaid. We rotate our Thomas Kincaids throughout the year depending on the season or holiday. So I'm not loving this either, you guys. I don't know. I love some spots. Like I love this spot. I love this spot. I love this spot. But I don't love this corner and I don't love this right here. I do like the Believe candle holder with the little pine. I don't know. Maybe should I get picks instead? What do you guys think? I was trying to use things that I already had. But I don't know, maybe I'll get some picks at Hobby Lobby. Let me know what you guys think. And then it just, I don't know, what do I need over here? What are some things I can use? Like I said, I really was trying to just use things I already had. I was trying not to get too many new things. And my thought is, you know, last year, the at-home store and Big Lots had a lot of great stuff after Christmas. So I don't know, do I just hold out for the Christmas sales? Maybe I'll try to find something at Hobby Lobby this year, but let me know what you guys think of this area and that corner over there. Would love to have your feedback. And now for my favorite part, when we make a fun holiday treat, and you're gonna wanna grab your brownie mix for this one. So for this fun treat, you need some brownie mix, some red M&Ms, some candy eyes, some pretzels, and some icing. So the first thing you're gonna do is cook your brownies according to the package instructions. Do that and then I'll meet you right back here. So we're gonna take our icing. I had red on hand, so that's what I'm gonna use, but use whatever color you like. Again, this is just what I had on hand. We're gonna use the icing to stick our antlers on and our eyes and nose for our little Rudolph brownies. You guys are gonna be so cute. So we'll put the eyes on next. And then we'll finish by putting on his nose. And there you go. You've got a little Rudolph brownie, perfect for any Christmas movie night or just fun, festive holiday treat. I love sharing super simple holiday ideas with you guys. If I could do it, anybody can do it. I don't like things to be complicated. I like things to be fun, festive, cute, and super easy, especially if you have little ones. Like my kids can do this with me. I was doing with them off camera. My kids are making their very own Rudolphs, and it's just so easy. Like anybody can do it, and that's, you know, the point here. I like to keep things easy. I like to keep things fun, so I hope you enjoyed making these Rudolphs. And again, let me know in the comments down below if you'll be doing it too. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you guys liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel a lot. And if you're new and you like the content, I would love to have you hit that subscribe button, turn it from red to gray. We're gonna have a lot of fun around here this Christmas season, this holiday season, and I'd love to have you. And if you made it all the way to the end of the video, leave me a little red circle emoji in honor of Rudolph's nose. And with that, I will see you guys in my next one. Merry Christmas, bye.
Silent night. Holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace.
It's KJ, welcome to my channel. Today we are back with another Christmas Decorate With Me video. I'm so excited to get things started. Well, I guess I already started, but I'm so excited to continue decorating my home and sharing that with you guys today. If you guys missed part one, definitely go back and check that out. I decorated my kitchen, which is my favorite place in my home to decorate. that and probably my entryway. So that video will be coming soon. In today's video, we're going to be decorating my dining room. I have some new pieces. I have a brand new bar cart that we're going to be decorating, and it's going to be a hot cocoa bar. Really excited for that. And I also have a really cute hot cocoa topper to share with you as well. So stay tuned for the end of the video for that. If you guys like Christmas content, you're gonna wanna stick around here, hit that subscribe button down below, turn it from red to gray. I have a lot more Christmas decorating videos, tons of Christmas shop with me videos, elf on the shelf ideas, what I got my kids for Christmas, gift ideas for your little ones for like under $10, under $20, and so on. I'm gonna do a whole series on that. So definitely, like I said, hit that subscribe button if you want to enjoy all the Christmas merriment around here. And if you like today's video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps support my channel a lot, and I so appreciate it. Now, without further ado, let's get to decorating my dining room for Christmas 2024. All right, guys, so I have a little bit of a dilemma. So last year we didn't have the water dispenser. We might have got it like right before Christmas, and I think it was over here because that was the only outlet. Then we had an outlet put in specifically for this. So this is where my slim tree has always gone. So now I'm thinking I'm gonna put it in this corner over here. Not sure, because I also have a bar cart, which is not up here right now, but I think the only place that the bar cart is really over here. So here's my dining room. It's like we have an open concept. So this is the dining room area. That is the ornaments for that tree. But if you want to see that video, you'll have to check out my other channel, Disney Mom Life, because that is my Disney themed Christmas decorate with me, but more on that later. So anyway, I digress. I think the bar cart has to go here, which means the tree has to go there. I don't love that because it's a little bit hidden, but that might be for the best. Now that I'm looking at it, I do like it in this corner. I think more than over here because, I don't know, I feel like it's out of the way. I've got this tree over there, and then I'm gonna have like garland over the window. So I think it's gonna like look, I still have like the pumpkins that I have to swap out, and those are like the boxes for the ornaments for that tree. But I feel like it'll come together more with the tree being over here. So hopefully it is. This is everything I have for my gingerbread tree. Didn't get anything new this year. I'm gonna put the ornaments on. If I decide maybe I want something else, I might go back to Hobby Lobby, but I think I'm good. Been trying to only buy for certain areas of my home. If you saw my Christmas decor haul, I talked all about that. So if you wanna check that out, definitely go watch that video. But I'll give you a quick run through of what I do have. I have these little plushy guys. These are from Hobby Lobby from I think 2 years ago. I have the one with the top hat. I think that was the only one I could find with the top hat. I have this guy here. I'm pretty sure they still have all these things at Hobby Lobby. And the little girl here. And then let me see what else. These little houses were from Hobby Lobby. I think last year I did a centerpiece with gingerbreads, but then I decided I didn't like it. So I returned everything. So little tip there, I suggest not taking tags off until you absolutely are sure that you love it. So I did get these for that centerpiece, but decided that I wanted to put them on the tree. And I think that's everything from Hobby Lobby. Everything else I think, well, let me show you, is Walmart. Oh no, just kidding. This is from, these little snowflakes are from Hobby Lobby. They're like tiny ornament collection that they have. That is from Hobby Lobby. So then over here, these are from Dollar Tree. I couldn't get them like, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago. And then like the next year I found them and I just bought a whole bunch. They came as a 2-pack. So I have not been to Dollar Tree yet to see what Christmas decor they have for 2024. But let me know in the comments down below if you'd want to see a video on that. Then here I have a bunch of gingerbread houses. These are all from Walmart. These guys over here, this little pair, they are from Walmart. These over here with the cookie cutters are from Walmart. These are from Amazon. They remind me of creepy crawlers based on like their consistency or whatever. That's just what it reminds me of. And then last but not least, I found these on Etsy last year and I love them. So I have the Mickeys and Minnie. So I have, 3 kids, a girl and 2 boys. So we've got our little family here. So love those. Love that I can incorporate a little bit of Disney because if you guys know us, we love Disney here in this house. So let's get to decorating the tree.
You guys, I love sharing my Christmas decorating with all of you, but I am curious, how do you decorate? What is your style? Do you decorate one room, one space, or multiple rooms, multiple spaces in a room? Christmas is the only holiday I go completely all out, where I decorate essentially every room in my house. We decorate all of the bedrooms, we decorate all of the living spaces, the bathrooms, the entryways. Like basically, I think our laundry room is like the only room that is untouched. And you guys, don't think it hasn't crossed my mind. I think at some point I might buy just a little bit of decor for my laundry room. But anyway, I digress. But every other holiday or season, I pretty much stick to our kitchen, entryway, and guest bathroom. So let me know in the comments down below, what is your style and where do you decorate?
Here's everything for my bar cart. Some things I already showed you, but I did go back to Hobby Lobby and I got a few things. And the first thing is this gingerbread garland. This was $12.99. And then what else did I get from Hobby Lobby? I got these little mini gingerbread ornaments and this garland. So this was $6.99 before the 50% off, and then $5.49 before the 50% off. And then this little tree was $9.99 before the discount. So that's everything from Hobby Lobby. I do have this tier tray. It's like a cookie tray here. It's either from the 80s or 90s from my mom, but I think we're gonna use it and we're gonna see how it goes.
When setting up your hot cocoa bar, be sure to gather all of your essentials before you begin adding in your decor pieces. Things like your hot cocoa powder, whether it's packets or a larger tub, whatever you prefer. You'll need mugs or disposable hot cups to make your hot cocoa in because, the hot cocoa needs to go somewhere. And then whatever extras you like to add, like marshmallows, peppermint, sprinkles, and so on. You can also add treats to your hot cocoa bar, like M&Ms, cookies, different types of chocolate. Again, just choose what you like like best. I did add a 2-tier cookie plate, which I do plan to add cookies to on those crisp evenings when we are snuggled up drinking our hot chocolate and watching Christmas movies. And let me know in the comments down below if you have any awesome Christmas cookie recipes, because in my house, or not just my house, and my family, I'm known as the cookie Christmas lady, or Christmas cookie lady, I guess. Or yeah, you guys, I guess I'm a cookie lady instead of a cookie girl now that I'm, all grown up and everything. But anyway, if you guys have any cool, delicious, awesome Christmas cookie recipes, let me know, because I'm always looking for new cookie recipes. I have been perfecting some of these recipes that I use every year for I don't even know, guys, decades, since I was in maybe high school or college. I think I really started baking cookies in high school. So it's been a long time that I've been doing this. And I usually like to try at least one new recipe a year. And then just as the years go by, I kind of pick and choose my favorites, and my favorites, my husband's favorites, my kids, or just my family in general. So yes, please let me know in the comments down below your favorite cookie recipe and one that you would just suggest that I try. All right, guys, so I like how my hot cocoa bar turned out, but I don't love it. So next year, I think I will add more food items, more, candy, and just, more food items. And I think I'll use hot chocolate packets instead of the jar of cocoa powder, because it just, I don't really think it's that practical for our family. So next year I'll definitely use the packets. Plus I think I can get a lot more variety. There's so many different flavored hot chocolate packets out there. So I think that would be cool. Let me know in the comments down below if you make a hot cocoa bar in your house. If you guys have any tips on how to set it up, I would love to hear them in the comments down below.
So for our hot chocolate toppers, you need some whipped cream. I'm using some Ready Whip here, and then you need a cookie cutter of your choice. Today we're gonna be using a snowman. So what you wanna do is take your cookie cutter and put it on your plate. You're gonna take your whipped cream and shake it up. Then you're just going to put it inside the cookie cutter, and you're probably like, KJ, what are you doing there? It's not gonna fit. Don't worry, you guys. I'm gonna take my handy dandy knife here. We're going to smooth it out like this. You want it to basically fill in the cookie cutters. And now we're gonna pop it into the freezer. Now time to drink some hot chocolate. Cheers. It is so, so good. So even if your toppers don't go quite according to plan, as you guys saw, I didn't let it sit long enough, but I'm trying to get this video done and edited. Hey, it's real life. This is what it's like being a tiny content creator. So I just didn't have enough time to let it sit, but I promise you, if you let them sit long enough, probably about 2 hours. I thought I could be done in an hour, but it really takes 2 hours. So make sure you let them sit for 2 hours before popping them out of your little cookie cutters and then putting them in your hot chocolate. Let me know in the comments down below if you try our fun little treat today. And if you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, leave me a snowman, since we attempted to do a snowman topper for our hot chocolate. And if you guys like today's video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new and you like the content. Like I said, gonna have tons of Christmas content coming your way. And with that, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Hey, welcome to my channel and thank you for clicking on this video. Today is another installment of my Christmas decorating series. If you are new to my channel, I love to decorate, especially for Christmas, so I have a lot more Christmas decorating videos coming your way very soon. During this holiday season, you will also see Christmas shop with me videos, what I got my kids for Christmas, as well as elf on the shelf ideas. If you like any of those things, I would love to have you hit that subscribe button down below and join our little corner of the internet. And if you like today's video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel a lot. And if you guys are excited for this holiday season, leave me a green heart emoji in the comments and let me know what your favorite Christmas movie. I'll tell you what my favorite Christmas movie is, and you guys are gonna be like, KJ, that's not a Christmas movie, but it is. Okay, guys, you ready for it? My favorite Christmas movie is Die Hard. Okay, it's a Christmas movie, and it's not your typical Christmas movie, but Johnny and I watch it every Christmas. I look forward to it every single year. I mean, I look forward to watching a lot of Christmas movies. Like, I love watching the Santa Claus trilogy. I love watching the Grinch, obviously. We love to watch all three versions of the Grinch. Elf, Christmas Vacation, Home Alone, Love Actually. I mean, there's so many that I look forward to, but you guys, I have to watch Die Hard or it's not Christmas. So again, let me know in the comments down below what your favorite Christmas movie is. Okay guys, this is a Grinch themed Christmas decorate with me, so I have to know, what is your favorite version of the Grinch? Is it the book by Dr. Seuss from the 1950s, the original Grinch movie from the 60s, Jim Carrey's version of the Grinch from 2000, or the Benedict Cumberbatch Grinch from 2018? All right guys, now don't come at me for saying this, but I think my favorite version of the Grinch is actually the Benedict Cumberbatch version from 2018. When John and I first saw it in theaters, I didn't really care for it. I didn't. I thought it was just like, eh. But once I had kids, that all changed. My kids have watched this version of the Grinch probably 100 times over the past 3 or 4 years. You guys, I'm not even exaggerating a little bit. We have watched the Grinch, oh my gosh, we watch it from like October through January and then randomly sprinkled in. We'll watch it in July because Christmas in July, but we will watch it randomly throughout the year. But anyway, after seeing it so many times, I can easily say it is my favorite. I don't know, it just grew on me and I love it, and I think it is just a great story, and you know, I just really like it. So the original movie from the 1960s is a close second, but I don't know, I just love the Benedict Cumberbatch version and I love him as the Grinch, and I absolutely love the version of Max in that movie. I mean, I know it's just a cartoon, but that's my favorite version of Max. So let me know again in the comments down below, what is your favorite version of the Grinch, or how the Grinch stole Christmas?
I got all of these picks last year from Hobby Lobby. These I think look like the Grinch, like the Grinch's hands, and these I think just look really whimsical. And if you're wondering why I saw the price tags on them, I just never took them off last year because I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep them. I did go ahead and keep them, and even now when I'm decorating, I'm like, oh, I should really cut the tags off, but you know, just gonna stick them in the tree and hope that, you know, you can't see them. Eventually I'll cut them off, you guys, eventually, but the scissors in the other room, and well, full transparency here, I don't feel like going to get it, so I'm not going to. But yeah, I thought these were really cute. I love them. I got them last year at Hobby Lobby. They were almost gone when I finally did get them. They were in the front of the store on a display tree, and I got the last ones because I did sort of wait on getting them. And then when I went back to Hobby Lobby, they didn't have any more like in the aisle, and I was like, oh my gosh, why didn't I get them? So if you see something at Hobby Lobby, especially once it goes to 50% off, make sure you get it because it could be gone. I did look out though, and I got the ones from the display tree, so now we're gonna put them on my tree. And I like them because I think they look like the Grinch's hands. Like I feel like it looks like, you know, he's trying to grab me or something. So I think they're really cool.
Favorite part of it all, when you and me deck the halls, making everything look just like it should at Yuletide. The parcels are all under the tree, right where they should be. Soon everything is crisp.
All right, so I went ahead and got the scissor because some of them are sticking out, so I gotta cut them off. So that one's gonna go.
And so are all of you.
These ornaments from Hobby Lobby 2 years ago, and it was actually a garland. So this is like what they look like. They're just little plastic, I don't know, they're not ornaments, but I made them into ornaments. So this is what I'm going to put on the tree. I love them because they're really big. So between the picks and the ornaments, I think the tree is going to come out great. So let's get to decorating it. I just want to show you guys that I put hooks on them because this is where the garland, like where it connected, these little holes. So I just put hooks on them, and I'm just going to sort of tuck them into the tree. I'm not going to put a ton on this side because no one's really going to see it. We're going to see it from the front of the entryway, but there is a little bit of foot traffic here, so I might put 1 or 2 on the side here. But if you guys are wondering why, I'm just putting a couple that like probably won't fit on the front. That's why they're going on the side. I love this one because it's a star and it just goes perfectly at the top without needing a star right at the top. And then of course the Grinch has to have a prime spot on the tree because it's his tree. So what I'm doing is just trying to tuck them, you know, with the branches as well to sort of hold it in place.
Santa Claus is on his worldwide tour, like so many a time before. And if you've been really good, it's true, Santa Claus has got something for you. Oh yeah, ooh, yeah. And so are all of you, yeah.
Having grown up outside New York City, I have been very lucky to have seen many, many Broadway shows in my lifetime. One of them being How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the musical. It was so fun to see the Grinch as a musical. I absolutely loved it. Plus, there is just something so magical about New York City during Christmas time. The lights, the tree in Rockefeller Center, the holiday markets in Central Park, all the places you can ice skate, the amazing Christmas displays at Macy's. It's pure magic, you guys. Let me know in the comments down below if you have ever been to New York City during Christmas time and what you thought of it.
Most of the things I got here are from Walmart or Hobby Lobby, and one thing I think is from Costco. So real quick, everything you see here was from Walmart. Down here, everything is from Walmart except for this little sign is from Hobby Lobby. Walmart, Hobby Lobby, Costco. The tree is Walmart. The ornaments and picks are Hobby Lobby. Walmart for the garland, Hobby Lobby for the sign. Then everything else down here is Walmart. And now I'm going to share with you how I made this adorable Grinchy treat. So the first thing we're going to do is prepare our cup. So you need a red Sharpie and a clear plastic cup. So all I'm going to do here is draw a heart on my cup. All right, guys, so I finished drawing my heart off camera just because it was tough to do with this angle. But you draw a heart on your cup and we're just gonna let that dry while we make our Grinch drinks. So to make our Grinchy milkshakes, we're gonna take some green ice cream. You can do pistachio, you could do mint, but I suggest doing it without the chips. So I'm just gonna throw, I have some pistachio here. I'm gonna make myself a Grinchy pistachio drink here. Now we're gonna take our milk and we're gonna fill it about to the line and then we'll blend. I'm actually gonna add a few ice cubes to thicken her up. And now I'm gonna take my NutriBullet and blend this right up. Now to try our Grinchy treat. And now it's time for the taste test. You guys, it's so good. I love it. Such a simple way to bring some Grinchy spirit to your home. You know, we love the Grinch in our house, so I really enjoy that I get to incorporate that into my decor for Christmas, and I love that I get to do different Grinchy treats every year. If you guys are new to my channel, I have done Grinch-inspired treats before, so definitely check out some of my YouTube shorts or my Instagram reels or TikToks, because I have a few Grinchy ideas over there as well.
Thank you so much for watching. If you guys liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel out a lot. And if you guys are new to the channel and you like the content, I would love to have you hit that red subscribe button down below and join our little Christmassy internet fam here. And if you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, leave me a little dog in honor of Max from The Grinch. And with that, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye and Merry Christmas.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one.
Hey, it's KJ, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 10 tips on how to decorate a Christmas tree. These are going to be tips/steps. I'm going to take you through step by step on how I decorate my Christmas tree. I have lots of Christmas trees in my home. I have 10 or maybe 12 Christmas trees that are 7 feet and over. I might have one 6-footer in there in those like 10 or 12, but basically they're all like 7 feet and higher. And then I also have, I think like 2 4-foot Christmas trees maybe, or maybe 3. I don't know. We have a lot of Christmas trees here. So I do a lot of Christmas tree decorating year after year. So I thought, let me put a list together of how I decorate my trees. I'll give you all of my hacks. I'll give you all of my Christmas tree decorating tips, and I'll take you through step by step on how to do it. But I did want to say before we get into the decorating, this is how I decorate my Christmas trees. You can decorate your Christmas trees however you like. This video is designed to give you inspiration on how to decorate your Christmas trees. Your tree is in your home, not my home, not on Pinterest, not in a magazine, not on TikTok, like it's in your home. So decorate your tree however makes you happy. But if you need a little inspiration or a step-by-step guide, then this is definitely the video for you. Or if you just want to enjoy some Christmas tree decorating, then this is the video for you. So like I said, I'm going to take you through step-by-step on how to decorate your Christmas tree, give you all of my tips along the way. And hopefully by the end of this video, if you're a tree decorating novice, you'll feel more confident decorating your Christmas tree. But you guys, no matter what, your tree is going to come out great. So without further ado, let's get into the Christmas tree decorating. Tip number 1 for decorating your tree, make sure you give yourself time to fluff the tree. Don't rush through it. Give yourself at least 5 minutes to fluff your tree. It really makes all the difference when you're decorating your tree. When it's nice and fluffy and the branches aren't all like crumbled together, you really want to have them spread out and just really fluff it as much as you can. Like I said, take at least 5 minutes, really no more than 10 minutes unless you have a really big tree. This tree is a slim flocked tree, so it's really not going to take me that long. But again, don't forget to fluff your tree. Tip number 2 for decorating your Christmas tree. If you have a real tree or if you have a tree that is not pre-lit, you're going to want to put your lights on next. But I have a little hack for how I put my lights on. Instead of putting them on the traditional way, I guess it's the traditional way, around the tree, I go up and down because I do have one tree that is not pre-lit. Out of all of my Christmas trees, only one of them is not pre-lit. So I do have to put Christmas lights on it. And you'll see here I'm putting them on from top to bottom because it's just easier, in my opinion, to do it that way. And I think it looks just as beautiful. I just think it's easier to go up and down as opposed to around and around. Tip number 3 is to organize your ornaments before you put them on the tree. Lay them out so that you can see everything before you put it on, because you don't want everything to be cluttered. I also like to organize mine by the type of ornaments or the shape of ornament. That way I'm not putting a bunch of the same type of ornament all on the same spot. So that is the next thing that I do. And let me show you my ornaments for this particular tree. See here, I have all of my decor laid out and it's somewhat organized. I have things that are, if there's just one of them, like I have there over here, I have a couple of signs here that they don't go together, but they're similar. That bird's by itself. Then I have a bunch of these little truck ornaments, a bunch of the ball ornaments. Those 2 signs are similar. Those are similar. And then I have all of the little sleigh bells. Those 3 ornaments came together. A few other stragglers back there. That box of ornaments, some trees. I have my garland and my ribbon and another lone ornament. So I like to organize them so that when I am putting them on the tree, I go basically one at a time. So I'll do the balls first. Well, I mean, I'll do my garland and my ribbon first, but then I'll do the Christmas balls and then I'll probably do those. And then you guys will see as I go. So tip number 4 is to put on your garland next. Tip number 5, now you're gonna go in with your ribbon. So once you do your garland, you're going to do your ribbon. Now you can do your ribbon a number of ways. I actually have a video on different ways you can ribbon your tree. Today I'm gonna do something really simple. We're just gonna go from top to bottom with the ribbon, but there are so many different ways you can ribbon a tree. But today we're gonna keep it simple. Tip number 6 is to fill in the gaps in your tree with larger ornaments. So for this tree, I use these large balls here. I got these from Dollar Tree like years ago, and I will go and I will put these on first and just sort of tuck them into the tree. Sometimes I'll hang them on the tree or I'll just tuck them in. That way it just sort of hides any gaps. This tree doesn't really have too many gaps, so it's great that I don't really have to do that. But if you have a larger tree, a lot of times you'll have some gaps in the back that you need to fill in. Or if you have a real tree, you'll have some gaps you might need to fill in. Another thing about using these larger ornaments is it gives depth to your tree. So when you set them back a little bit, it just gives more dimension and depth to your tree, and it just makes it look so pretty. Tip number 7 for decorating your Christmas tree, you're going to continue to go from large to small. So I'm going to go in with some of my smaller ornaments, and I'm just going to continue to go again from large to small. If you have any picks, now would be the time to put the picks in. I would count those as large. I'm not going to do any picks today for this tree, but if you do have them, this would be the time to put in your picks, because you really want to fill in your tree before you put in these smaller ornaments. So again, we're going large to small. Do those large bulbs first, then do your picks, fill in your tree so there are no gaps, and then work your way again from large to small. So let's finish decorating this tree. All right, guys, I have a bonus tip for you. If you have little ones, make sure to use shatterproof ornaments, because as you saw, that one just fell, and you know, with little fingers, things can fall off trees. Or if you have pets, if you have cats, I don't have cats, I have a dog. But if you have cats, my sister has a cat, and it is always swatting at her tree at Christmas time. So just make sure you have shatterproof ornaments if you have little ones or you have pets, because they can knock them down, and the last thing you want is everything to crash down. Another bonus tip for you guys is if you do have little ones or pets and you don't want things to break, put your breakable ornaments at the top. So I know we were just talking about doing large to small. Also do from top to bottom, do your more fragile ornaments at the top, because you don't want them to break if little fingers get on them, or your cat or dog or whatever. So there's a couple bonus tips for you guys. So these are the only fragile ornaments I have. So like I said, we're gonna put our fragile ornaments at the top because we don't want them to break when we have little kids and pets around the house. So again, don't forget to do that. Tip number 8, put our tree topper on. Well, the last thing we're gonna do, like, to our actual tree. You'll see there's a step after this, but this is my tree topper. I just like to use bows. I keep it simple. However you like to top your tree. I know some people like to do it with picks. Some people like a traditional star. Some people like a traditional angel. And some people just like whatever they like. So whatever you like, that is going to be how you will complete the look for your tree. I like to do this last because it's a bow, because I feel like I like all my ornaments on, and then I'll see where I want to put the bow, and then if I have to move things, I will. But basically, I don't know, I just like the look of it. So all right, you guys, it's time for tip number 10, or step number 10. I don't know, like I said, as I've gone through this, I feel like I'm really changing it from tips to steps, but they're kind of both. So the last thing is to add your tree skirt. Now, one of my tips, I guess, is to use a blanket as your tree skirt. It is super cost effective. I believe I got this one at Five Below for $5. So you really can't beat that price. Super affordable, super versatile, and just, I think, so cozy and cute. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you guys made it all the way to the end of this video, let me know in the comments down below what your favorite tip was. If you have any Christmas tree decorating hacks yourself that you'd like to leave in the comments, would love to hear them. And leave me a little Christmas tree emoji because I always like to see who makes it to the end of the video. And with that, if you guys liked today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps support the channel. And I will see you guys in my next one. Merry Christmas. Bye.
It's KJ. Welcome to my channel. I am thrilled you stopped by, and I am so excited to start my Christmas decorating content for 2024. Today we will be taking a look back at my Christmas decorating videos from last year. I will be posting my first Christmas Decorate With Me video for this year next Thursday, so 1 week from today. I know some of you will be asking, KJ, why are you decorating for Christmas when it is 3 months away? Well, the short answer is it takes me weeks to decorate my entire house, especially as a content creator. I need time to film and edit so that I can have my videos ready to go so you guys have all the Christmas inspo you need for when you are ready to decorate your homes this year. Throughout this season, I will be sharing Christmas decorating videos, fun holiday treat ideas, elf on the shelf ideas, what I got my kids for Christmas, Christmas decorating tips, and so much more. If you are excited for this upcoming Christmas season, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you are new and you like the content, I would love to have you subscribe. Now, without further ado, let's get into the Christmas decorating marathon.
Welcome to the first Christmas Decorate With Me for 2023.
Hey guys, it's KJ, and I am so happy you clicked on this video. Throughout this holiday season on my channel, you can expect to see a ton of Christmas decorating, elf on the shelf ideas, what I got my kids for Christmas, gift ideas for babies, toddlers, and preschoolers, gift wrapping hacks, fun holiday treats, and so much more. And speaking of fun holiday treats, I have a delicious and adorable Grinchy treat to share with you all at the end of this video, so make sure you stick around for that. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps to support the channel, and subscribe if you are excited for a ton of Christmas content. I look forward to chatting with all of you in the comments this holiday season.
Here's a look at everything I got for my Grinch entryway. Some of it I shared in my Christmas haul already, but let me go through because there are some new items. So I did get this pillow from Hobby Lobby last year for 75% off. Maybe Christmassy thought it doesn't come from a store. Then I got this, I picked this up this year. It says Days Till Christmas, Merry Merry. We got the Grinch here, and that was $21.99. Then this I got last year. It is a garland, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to take these things off the string and make them into ornaments. And that was $29.99, but I got that for 75% off. Back here, this is not Grinch, but I got it for my Grinch table. I think it's one, I only have a couple things that are not like specifically Grinch. No peeking, sneaking, or shaking, and it's a little gift. That was $5.99 before the 50% off. So I just thought it sort of went with the color scheme, a lot of like red and green when it comes to the Grinch. Then I got this last year for 75% off, 'Tis the Season. That was $8.99 before the 75% off, and that was the only thing that I could find that was like for a tiered tray last year at the 75% off discount. I'm just going to stick to Hobby Lobby, so if you see me skip over something, it's because it's not from Hobby Lobby. Then I got these little trees from Hobby Lobby. This one says Joy, again going with that red and green theme. This one was $4.99, and then this one over here is a red tree with the green sign that says Merry, and that one was $5.49. Then over here, I got Max's Sleigh Rides through Whoville. That was $49.99 before the 75% off, so that was a great find. Then I got these picks this year. These were $3.99 before the 50% off. I thought those were just kind of like fun and whimsical maybe, and I thought they'd be fun for the Grinch tree. Then I also got these picks. These were also $3.99 before the 50% discount, and they're green and fuzzy and look like the Grinch. And they actually didn't have any more in the store except for a display tree, like in the front vestibule. So they told me I could just take them off the tree because I went and I was like, oh my gosh, I should have gotten them while they were still there. And I'm glad I asked someone because these are the last ones that they had. Now they may restock, I don't know, but I was just glad to have gotten them. So over here, I bought 8 each. I don't know if I'm going to use all 8, but I wanted to get 8 and then see where we go from there. And then down here, This, well, you guys can see I still have some fall decor I have to put away. So here, maybe Christmas you thought doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas perhaps means a little bit more. I also got this last year. This was at the 75% off discount. And that was also originally $49.99. So that's it for Hobby Lobby. And then moving on, I did get one thing from Costco this year. I got this Jim Shore Grinch. This was $99.99, I believe. Not sure where he's going to go, but I just thought he was so cute and had to have him. So we're going to figure out where he's going to go. Back up here, the last two items are from Walmart. Thank you to one of my viewers. I can't remember who it was, but they let me know that there was Grinch decor at Walmart. So I ordered these online. So I got these little tiered tray signs. This one says, like, the Who hash on the bottom with the Grinch. He's got a tree and a present. We've got Cindy Lou Who, and then we've got Max on the end, Naughty or Nice, with the Grinch ornament. And that was $4.98. Then these little Grinch signs, these were $10. You're as cuddly as a cactus. Adopt a Grinch for the holidays. And then I love you like fruitcake. Let me know in the comments down below what the significance is of the I love you like fruitcake and the Grinch. I like that it has the, let me put it down. I like that it has the red with like the green heart. Usually it's, you know, a green something and the red heart. But I don't really like it that much. I don't know if I'm going to use it. I don't really like the holly berries on it either. So probably not going to use that one, but I will definitely use these two. Then I found this garland, which I thought was so cute. This was $9.98, and I'm going to put it across here. I don't know if it's long enough, but I'm going to have to just attach some string on the end of it, like on either end, to get it to stay. But I thought that was just too cute. And then the last thing I got were these tiered tray signs and garland and beads. So that came with the beads, the ho 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 ornaments, and then Happy Holidays, the Grinch. And that was $11.98. And the last item I got from Walmart is this Grinch tree. This was $15.98. It comes as is. It has like that classic Grinch like hanging over. Let me know the significance of that, because I see like there are Grinch trees and it has like it hangs. Let me know what the significance of that is. But I saw that, thought that was cute. And then the very last things I got were these ornaments from Temu. And they're just little, these are like wooden discs. There's the Grinch. There's like a whole bunch of them. Max is on that side. He's blocked. And then I also got these from Temu. And they're just like paper ornaments. I'm probably going to put hooks on them. At least these. I don't know if I'm going to put hooks on these. We shall see. But yeah, I'm feeling slightly overwhelmed because I'm not sure how I'm going to style everything just yet. Think I'm going to use a tier tray. Not sure. So let's just dive right in. I'm not sure, like, as I'm filming this, I'm like, do I do the table first? Do I do the tree first? I feel like I'm going to do the table first, and we'll do the tree a bit later. So let's just dive in. Let's get rid of this fall stuff and just see where it takes us. I'm going to pull... I'm using the Mrs. Meyer's peppermint scent, but fun fact, you guys, I use this all year round. I stock up every Christmas season. So this is actually from 2 years ago. I think I got 5 bottles. It's just my favorite scent. It's the one that I always use. I know there's all different seasonal scents, but I think when I was pregnant with my first son, I used one of like the floral ones in the spring and I got so sick. So I just stick to peppermint now, because anytime I use another scent from Mrs. Meyer's, I just associate it with being nauseous and pregnant. So we're just gonna stick with the peppermint from now until forever.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me.
In real time, how I'm styling my tier tray, I'm not loving it, but I'm just gonna do the best that I can. I think I'm just gonna leave it as is and then
continue on, and I might be moving her things around, but in real time I'm like, nah, it needs something else, so we're gonna keep working. The other thing is, this is the first area that I'm decorating, so I haven't gone through all my decor. So it's possible when you see the entire house tour that things might look different, because depending on what I find, I may switch things out, but we're just gonna work with what we have for now.
Tracing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Played it with me under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house.
You guys, I was just looking for the 9 on here, and I'm like, oh, there's no 9. I'm looking at it like it's a 6. My bad. Let me know in the comments down below if you have a fellow mom brain moment like I just did.
A Merry Christmas Day.
Okay, here's my dilemma. I thought he was gonna fit under here. Why I thought that, I have no idea. So now I'm probably gonna have to put him up top. Maybe I'll put him at the base of the tree. I don't know yet. Maybe he'll be a guy that sits on the floor, but we will have to find out together where he ends up.
Songs we all heard before, as we walk from house to house to wish us all.
This is a 6-foot tree that I got from Walmart 3 years ago. It was $49. It is a flock tree, so the ceiling here is a little bit lower, so the 6-foot tree is going to be perfect.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way, and oh, this time of year.
If at any point you see me squinting while I am fluffing this tree, there's so much fallout. Like I could see the dust in the air right in front of me. Like you're not gonna see it on camera, but I see it like floating in front of me right now. So if you see me at any point squinting, it's just because there's so much fallout from this tree.
Yesterday, my favorite holiday. It means so much more than words can say.
So now we're gonna go in and, oh, I think the Grinch wants to join us and decorate the Grinch tree. Just kidding. So now we're gonna go in with these picks and start decorating our Grinch tree. All right, does it look believable, guys? Like, does it look like the Grinch's hand is trying to touch my face? Or can you tell it's a pick? Let me know in the comments down below. One other note, I'm not taking the tags off yet because I don't know how many I'm gonna need or if I'm gonna like it. So just a little tip, if you are decorating, I never take the tags off until I know I'm definitely keeping something, because I don't want to be stuck with it if my vision does not come to fruition, or if I bought too many, or you get the idea. So just a little tip there, to wait to take the tags off until you're 100% sure you know you want to use the item.
Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday. It means so much more than words can say, and I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. Yes, every time the snow is falling is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace, and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget.
All right, so I need some ideas on what to put here because I just don't like how empty it is. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Here's a look at the tiered tray. Now, as I said before, I'm not in love with it. I definitely think I'm going to be updating it at some point. Like, I have this red gift back here and I want to change it out because I feel like there's too much red. I also don't feel like those trees really go. I really like the very red and green look, or like this color green, so I'm not sure. You guys will have to stay tuned for the Christmas house tour for 2023 to see what becomes of this. And then same thing up here. I feel like this does need a little bit of height, so I like that I have this tree, but I don't know if this is the right tree or not. And then I have this tree that I moved. It was over here, but I moved it. And I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. I love how the beads look when other people do them, but I don't know. I never really used them before. I'm not sure how to make them look. So if you have any suggestions on what to do with the beads, if they look okay as is, or if I should change them, let me know. Then I put the sign back here, but as I was decorating the Max's Sleigh Rides through Whoville sign, it kept falling over, so I had to sort of keep it behind the tier tray and then the Jim Shore Grinch, which, speaking of, so I had this tree and the green tree and I had Max. I had to move them because I was like, maybe I don't need the Grinch. Maybe, I don't know, I'll find another place for him. But then, I don't know, I think I like him here. I think he sort of completes the look. So I think that's where he's going to stay. And then I just stuck this I love fruitcake sign over here. I didn't know what to do with it. I don't know if it's going to stay there. Probably isn't, but it was like just, I don't know, I left it there. And then I put these little guys that I bought for the tier tray, but ended up not using them for the tier tray. But I think they look okay here. Let me know what you guys think. I feel like with the red tree there, it sort of like pulls it together. So let me know what you think about that. Then down here, I do like how this looks. However, you can't really see it unless you're sitting on the floor. I love the Grinch tree, but it's hidden. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I do like how the calendar looks over here. I like the little signs on the end and that sign, the no peeking. And the other thing that I'm kind of about is that the Grinch is hidden with the pillow. So I did have a vision, but it just, I think the space needed to be just a little bit bigger because I love how it looks like down here. I know there's no light. I apologize for that. But I don't know. My vision did not come to fruition. I just saw this tree being down there. I thought that would look so cute, and I like the idea of the pillow, but I still like the look of it, but you just miss like the coolest part about the tree, which is like the hanging thing there, and then you can't see the Grinch. So any suggestions I will gladly welcome. And then, oh, you guys, I forgot to put my garland on. Hang on, let's put the garland on. Garland, and I think it really completes the look. Now, I don't love the tier tray, and I also feel like this needs work, but I'm happy with it. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, and any suggestions, feedback, I would love to hear. And then I love how this tree turned out. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, but I love it. I think I went the right route with taking these big things for the garland and putting them on the tree. I think it really makes the tree. I also wasn't sure if I was going to like the picks, like the Grinch hand picks and those like fun looking ones with the pom-pom balls, but I love it. I think it turned out so stinking cute. You guys will have to let me know in the comments down below what you think. And then I think this star just goes great on top. It was part of the garland, but I think it looks great. And you guys can see I just sort of attached them with hooks. Even the star, I attached it with a hook. So I don't know, I usually don't do picks at the top of the tree, but I feel like this is the first time I've ever done it, and I think it looks great. And the fact that the ceiling's a little bit lower here, you guys can see it's actually that high, but it's lower right in this one spot, so I think it just looks perfect. Here's a look at the side of the tree. I didn't really do too much on the side because we'll see the front of it more, but I just wanted to give you guys a view. I still feel like maybe it could use some ornaments. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I feel like maybe some green
ornaments, maybe, but I don't want it to be too busy. I sort of like the simplicity of the tree, but I think it's just missing just a little bit. Like, I'm glad I didn't put garland on it. I don't think garland would have fit this tree because of the picks, but let me know what you think it's missing. I still think it's missing just something, so let me know in the comments down below what you think that is. The other thing I would change is, I feel like this is all blank here. When I do this for Halloween, I have a broom here so it fills the space. And when I did it for July 4th, I had like little stars and stuff. So I just feel like it's also missing something there. So we got to figure out the tier tray, this empty space, and how to lighten this. I don't know. I love that little Grinch tree, and I love the pillow, but you can't see them. So I don't know. Do I stick a light underneath? Let me know, guys. I need your help. Let me know in the comments down below. All right, guys. So it's the next day, and I did change some things around because I just wasn't liking how it was looking, but I wanted to show you how it did look when I first did it. So one of the biggest changes I made was I moved this tree that was originally down here. I moved it up here. I just think it looks a lot better up here, and plus you can actually see it. I just think it's so cute, and for it to have been hidden like that, I want it to be seen. So I moved that up here. Also, I moved these guys as well. They were over here, and then I moved them here, and I also moved Cindy Lou Who down there, and then I think I had that tree there already, but I moved that one back there. This tree. Sorry, I'm holding my phone with the flashlight so you guys can see, otherwise I'd point. But that red tree right here, I moved, and I put that present back there, so it looks a little different. And when I do the tour of the house, I will give you guys more details. But the trees, these three trees, originally over here, I moved them over there. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them there. I left them there for now, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. And still, this empty space here, I need to put something there. I don't know what. I don't know if beads or, I don't know, something. I'll have to go to Hobby Lobby and figure that out. But if you have any ideas, please let me know in the comments down below. And then speaking of down below, let me show you down here what I changed. So this tree over here, that was originally up in the tiered tray. I moved that down here just to give it like some filler. I felt like it was empty without. That was the only thing I changed. Basically, I guess I just realized I just swapped the tree. So I swapped that tree with the Grinch tree, and then I actually moved the pillow. So it is sticking out a bit, but at least now you can see the Grinch, because before you couldn't see him, and I was like, oh, I just don't like that look. I still may change this. I do have a plush Grinch and a plush Max, so I haven't gotten those out yet. Once I get them out, I think I may put them there. Not sure what I'll do with the pillow at that point. I'm thinking about maybe making one of the kids' bedrooms Grinch themed, because I didn't use all of the Grinch ornaments. So this is what the bottom looks like, and then here is what the top of the entryway table looks like. So I was editing, and I was like, oh, I moved some things around before but didn't film it. It was like just, I don't know, maybe a couple hours ago, I was just like fidgeting with it because I just didn't like it. And then I was like, oh, I want to show them what it looks like. So here it is. Here's the final look at how everything turned out. Again, I may change some things, so make sure you guys stay tuned for the whole house tour, which will be coming not for a while, like once the whole house is decorated, but just so you guys know, things could change from now and until then.
Check out these Grinch cookies. They are so delicious and they are so easy to make. So let me show you how to make them.
Please have that back. That Christmas joy I once had as a boy. That Christmas beat when heart and soul were both at ease. That Christmas love I need more of. I remember making all the gifts.
So now for the taste test. So let's see what Winnie thinks. Take a bite. Is it good? passes the taste test with Winnie. Seriously, guys, check them out. They're so super simple. They're so good. They're so fun to make with the kids. And, you know, great for holiday times when you're watching The Grinch, as we've watched now. How many times do we watch The Grinch? Like 10? Yeah, probably 10, and it's not even Halloween. If you guys like making cookies, if you want to see more cookie recipes, let me know in the comments down below.
Welcome to my Christmas decorating series for 2023. Hey guys, it's KJ. Thank you so much for stopping by. Throughout this holiday season, I will be sharing a ton of Christmas decorating, elf on the shelf ideas, what I got my kids for Christmas, gift ideas for babies, toddlers, and preschoolers, gift wrapping hacks, fun holiday treats, and so much more. Today we will be decorating my kitchen and we will be working on my hot cocoa bar. We will also be making a fun little snowman treat, so make sure you stick around for that. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps support the channel. And subscribe if you are excited for tons of Christmas content. I look forward to chatting with all of you in the comments this holiday season.
Some figure pudding, oh, bring us some figure pudding and a cup of good cheer. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring some out here.
So here's all my decor for my red buffalo plaid tree. Now, the tree itself was about $50 from Michael's, super inexpensive, and then all of the decor you see here was either from Dollar Tree or Walmart, or I got it for like a really, really steep discount. I just want to go through and show you all of my decor so you guys can see you can have a nice tree on a budget. So the first things I'm going to show you, this is the only new things I got this year for this tree. These were $2.99. I just cut out the price tag from Hobby Lobby, but I got them at 75% off. So they were 75 cents each. Then these pine cones, they have to be in little Ziplocs because there's so much glitter fallout. These were from the Dollar Tree. So I have silver and brown ones. These were also from the Dollar Tree. Last year I glued hooks onto them. I have silver and red ones. These are also from Dollar Tree. These little sleds here. You can see that the pine cone, the red buffalo check bow, and the little pine on them. Then I got this from Walmart, this ribbon, buffalo plaid ribbon. Then these garland were from Michael's. I believe they were $9.99 and I got them for 90% off. So they were $1 each. Maybe they were $19.99, but I'm pretty sure they were $9.99 and I got them for $1, maybe $2, depending on what they were. Then this, I don't remember where I got this from. I guess the Christmas tree shop maybe, but I don't know how much it was. But definitely inexpensive. Don't know where this is from either. I think my mom probably gave it to me. Then these little trucks here, these were from Walmart. It was a pack of 4. These I think were from Walmart as well, maybe Target. I'm not sure. I got them a while ago. But they have the red plaid ribbons, fa-la-la, believe in another fa-la-la. This is from the Dollar Tree. This I believe my Aunt Jean gave me. Not sure how much that was. This was Target Dollar Spot for $1. These were from Dollar Tree. These bulbs were from Dollar Tree. The birds from Dollar Tree. These ornaments were $4.98 from Walmart. I believe they're $5.98 now if you get 18 shatterproof ornaments of like the same kind of box. I think they went up $1. This over here is from Walmart. Shout out to my friend Jackie for finding this for me years ago. I was on the hunt for one of these and couldn't find it, and she found one and got it for me. This bow was from Dollar Tree last year. Very happy I found that because I didn't have a tree topper the last few years, so happy to have that. This is from Michael's. I made this, and by made it, I mean I glued these 2 pieces together and glued a ribbon or whatever you want to call this onto it. These were from Target. I think they were like $3 each. These are from the Dollar Tree, and these were from the Dollar Tree. So, oh, and this one I forgot. This is from Walmart. I think that was $1 also. So you guys can see you don't have to spend a lot of money, and you can collect your ornaments over the years and just kind of keep adding to it. So like I said, you can have a cute tree. At least I think it's cute for not a lot of money and do it on the cheap. What I like about this garland, it has these little hoops here so I can stick them on the tree, and because I have multiple, I can stick it on the same spot so it looks seamless.
Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born
I forgot to put the ribbon on, so we're gonna see how this goes, because I usually do that after the garland, but I forgot, so we'll see.
All ye citizens of heaven above, glory to God in the highest. Oh, come, let us adore Him. Oh, come, let us adore Him. Oh, come, let us adore Him. Christ. Oh, come, let us adore Him. Oh, come, let us adore Him. Oh, come, let us adore Him. Christ the Lord. I've been keeping my eyes on you all year. You've been taking notice, that much is clear. Now I'm meaning to ask you, hoping you'll take this right. Girl, have you got plans?
For the tree skirt, I'm going to use a blanket. I think I got this one from Walmart 2 or 3 years ago, probably for like $10 or less. Maybe I got it on sale, but definitely inexpensive. Using a blanket is a very inexpensive way to give your tree a tree collar, tree skirt, whatever you want to call it. So let's put this around the bottom of the tree.
My Christmas, our Christmas. Don't you think that the holiday should be all about love?
This tree comes with a tiny little doggy. Hey, Snake!
I'm all ready.
You telling everyone our Christmas tree is ready? Is our Slinky-Doodle ready?
Slinky-Doodle ready too. She's my doggy. Hi, you're gonna be cute. Ah, she just ran away.
Here's a look at everything that I plan to use in my kitchen. Some things are new, some are not. So we have this Mickey over here from Costco. This house is from Costco as well. It's the dog shaking. I have a lot of things from Aunt Karen. This is from Aunt Karen. This is from Aunt Karen. This is from Aunt Karen. These are from Aunt Karen. They're all probably from Home Goods, TJ Maxx, that kind of thing. And if you guys know me, you know that I love decorating with Disney and Dachshunds. Then I have a couple of candles. This one is from Michael's. This one is from, I think, Bed Bath & Beyond. This was actually a Dollar Tree find. This is what I use to dry my dishes on. So it's like a, a dry mat. And I love this because I love buffalo check. So that was from the Dollar Tree. This was from the Target Dollar Spot a few years ago. This was from Target this year. It's a hot cocoa bar. So I'm actually going to use, well, I'm not sure how much this was. Does it say? No, I don't know how much this was. Then I bought this hot cocoa box, I guess, to make a hot cocoa bar from Hobby Lobby. That was $14.99 before the 50% off. These tea towels are from Aunt Karen. Then this here, this garland, Merry Christmas. This was from Home Goods last year. It's probably around like $16. Then these mugs here, these were from Shop Disney several years ago. And then I got these little tiered tray signs, ho ho ho, and then Believe in the Magic. Those were $2.49. And also, if you know me, well, you can't see, but I actually have the word Believe under my watch here. Here, there's like a little peek at it. So that is my favorite word in the whole world. So I always love when I find things that say Believe. Then over here, I got this Merry Christmas sign. It's not as big as I thought it was going to be to fill the space. I actually got it to go above my sink over there, but it's smaller than I thought it was going to be to fill up the space. And this was $6.99. So I got that, and then these are for me and Karen. Again, we've got some dachshunds, so this is going to go with my hot cocoa bar. And then all of these trees back here, these are all from Target from years ago. The small ones were $3, the big one was $5. I believe these little ones, they were $3 or $5. I honestly can't remember. I think this one was from Walmart a few years ago. It's like a sweater knit tree. Then these Mickey Snowman mugs were $9.99 from TJ Maxx, I think last year, maybe 2 years ago. Then the oven mitt and the pot holder are from TJ Maxx from I think 2 years ago. And then this year we have the countdown to Christmas with the little gingerbread. Spoiler alert, I will have a gingerbread section in my house. If you've been following me, then you know where. But anyway, so he'll sort of be a good transition into the other room that will have the gingerbread theme. So this is our countdown to Christmas. This is from Shop Disney 2-3 years ago. And then these little guys over here were from Walmart from this year, which is $4.98 for these 3 little Mickeys for the tiered trade stand. Then I got this Countdown to Christmas, The Holidays Are Better with Friends for $10.98. That was from Walmart. And the last thing I have here are these window clings. I got these from Dollar Tree. It's 2 sets of them back when Dollar Tree was only $1. And I think they're so cute, and I love to always decorate my sliding doors with window clings. So that is everything I think that I'm going to be using to decorate my kitchen with for 2023. So let's get to decorating. Another thing I forgot to grab was this gingerbread soap. This was from the Dollar Tree, I think 2 years ago, back when Dollar Tree was just $1. So again,
Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sun said it is just getting.
here's where I'm having a little bit of trouble. The shelf behind me, and then my tier tray / hot cocoa bar area. You might see me do things, try things, because I'm not sure exactly how it's gonna look. I had this idea in my mind. I don't know how it's gonna look once I actually try it. So let's see how everything turns out. Like I said, I might just be like playing around with things to see how they look. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think so I can get your feedback. And that way when I go back and do the whole house tour, I can have your feedback and make some changes based on that. So let's get to decorating.
Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Here we go. All right. Dance, dance, now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, 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 come on. Dance. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time. Dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna.
So this is what I ultimately decided to go with. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. So we need a bolder sign than this Merry Christmas sign here. Does it look okay with the little docks and candle holders on the end? Do they need something inside them? Should I add more? Should I take away some? Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Or do you think I should go back and swap the Mickey and Minnie Countdown to Christmas sign for the Merry Christmas sign? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing, just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us.
Here is a final look at how everything turned out. But now we'll go take a closer look. Starting here on the island, we have the cookie jar with the dachshund on it. We've got the little tier tray ho 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 sign that I decided to put over here instead. And then we have the tree from Target. Here is the Christmas tree. I love how this tree came out. I like that I decided to put the ribbon around the tree instead of from top to bottom. But the best part of the tree is here at the bottom of the tree. Hey, baby. Hey, Swinky Doodles. And as soon as I say her name, she pops out. So let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think? Should I keep the same tree? Should I swap it out with one of my flocked pencil trees? Or should I just spring for a new tree and get a slim tree? Because I think that's what I'd like to do. I don't know. The tree by itself is always so bare, but once I put everything on it, I think it looks good. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Over here is my hot cocoa themed area. I think I like how it turned out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I did go in and add those little bottle brush trees. Those are from the Dollar Tree from a few years ago. So I feel like that really completed the look. So I have plenty of mugs here, and I have all of my hot cocoa accessories. What do you guys think of my little hot cocoa bar? It's simple. I didn't want to do anything too crazy, but I like how it came out. I did put bubble wrap on the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's bubble wrap there so that it elevated the little containers there. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see them. And I like that you can still see what they say on them. It's a little tough to see on like the candy cane one or even the caramel one, but on the hot cocoa and the marshmallow one, you can pretty much read it. So let me know what you guys think of this section. Is it too much leaving the little Mickey heads there? Should I leave them? Should I remove them? I thought I was going to put all three on the tiered tray, but it just didn't turn out that way. But again, I'm actually happy with how this spot turned out. I don't think I will be changing it. I do have this dry, it's not a dry rack, but a drying mat over here. I love that it's the buffalo plaid that matches some of my other buffalo plaid throughout the house. Next to that, I have my little gingerbread soap pump. And then up here, I just showed you guys earlier. I think I like how it turned out, but let me know in the comments down below. I've got my little Christmas candle there. I've got tons of Christmas candles, but this is the one that I decided to start out with. I did have it lit earlier, but I turned it off or blew it out, whatever you want to say. Then down here, I have my little tea towels, my Christmas tea towels. Then over here on the end, I actually decorated this spot the same as I did last year. There's no reason for me to change it. I like how it looks. It's the perfect place for the giant Mickey and the Disney Christmas house. This maybe I could swap next year if I wanted to, but these two big pieces will probably stay at least for a little while, at least till the kids get bigger. And then over here I have my Merry Christmas garland, and I have all of my window clings, which I love, and Slinky followed us over here. I love the window clings. I love doing that for all the different holidays. And then I have my Thomas Kincaid painting over here, and then finally I have my countdown to Christmas right here. So let me know what you guys think. I am really happy with how the kitchen turned out. I don't think I would really change too much. Maybe I would change over the sink, maybe. Or if you guys have any suggestions on my hot cocoa bar area, I will welcome those as well. But I think I'm pretty happy with it. So let me know what you guys think. Let's pause here from the decorating to make a cute little holiday treat. To make these snowmen, you need some white melting chocolate, or you can use some vanilla almond bark. That's what I'm using. You need some Oreos or sandwich cookies. You need some M&Ms of your choice. I'm using red and green for Christmas. Then you need some tiny chocolate chips, like the mini chocolate chips, as well as mini M&Ms. You can use regular M&Ms as well, but I like the mini ones, and I happen to have some on hand. And as you can see here, I already made my little snowman faces. So now we're going to go melt the white chocolate, and then we'll get to dipping our sandwich cookies. Since the chocolate is starting to harden already, I am taking some of the already melted chocolate and just sticking it on there to give it a little glue. One quick note, I had to remelt the chocolate. So the chocolate hardened in the time that it took me to do all 4 of those. So, note, do one at a time, like with the faces and everything, because otherwise they will melt before you can even put them on. One other tip, instead of putting the white chocolate on the piece of candy, put it back on the Oreo. I think it will stick better that way and be less messy. So let's see if we can give them like a little smile here. And then I'm just gonna stick the chocolate chips on top of that and hope for the best. Okay, so if the chocolate dries, just melt new chocolate and just put that on top. That's actually, I think, the way to do this. We'll see how it dries, but I think that's the way to go. Here's how my little snowman cookies came out. I think they're so cute. They're relatively easy to make. What I would say and what I did say is that if your chocolate hardens pretty quickly, which mine did, make sure to either dip your cookie in the chocolate and do the face immediately, or dip all of your cookies in the chocolate and then melt a little bit more chocolate and use that as like glue to stick the face on. So that's a little lesson I just learned. I never made these before. A lot of times when I do things in videos, when I do recipes and videos for you guys, it's stuff that I've already made. This is the first time I've ever made these, so we learned together. Let me know in the comments down below if you're gonna be trying this little holiday treat. Oh, it's Johnny. Johnny's making a cameo.
Those are cute.
You think so?
Yeah. Can I have one?
No. I wasn't prepared for Johnny to be in the shot, that's why his head is cut off. Let me know in the comments down below if your partner is a lot taller than you. So let me know in the comments down below if you plan to try out making this treat. Welcome to my Christmas Decorate With Me series for 2023. Hey guys, it's KJ. I am so happy you are here. I cannot believe this is already my 3rd Christmas decorating video for 2023. So far, I am loving all of the cozy vibes in my home, and I hope you are enjoying them vicariously as well. If you do enjoy the cozy vibes, I hope you stick around. I have a lot more fun Christmas content coming your way. Throughout this holiday season, I will be sharing a ton of Christmas decorating. You guys, this is only the beginning. I will also be sharing elf on the shelf ideas, what I got my kids for Christmas, gift ideas for babies, toddlers, and preschoolers, gift wrapping hacks, fun holiday treats, and so much more. Today is all about gingerbread. I have had a gingerbread themed tree for the past 2 years. This year, I am expanding that theme into my dining room. Not only will we be decorating with gingerbread, but we will also be making a gingerbread-inspired treat, so make sure you stick around for that. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps support the channel, and subscribe if you are excited for a ton of Christmas content. I look forward to chatting with all of you guys in the comments this holiday season. So drop me a comment, introduce yourself, and let me know what is your favorite thing about Christmas. Here's a look at everything I got for my gingerbread themed area for this year. This over here, I just want to bake stuff and watch Christmas movies all day. That was $8.99. These 2 gingerbread houses were $6.99. These little gingerbread folks were $7.99. So all those things I showed in my haul already. And these little guys I got since my haul, and these were $8.99. So I got this little guy with the top hat, with the little heart cheeks. He's holding a candy cane. Then I got 3 of this guy with the sweater. He's holding a candy. And then I got 3 of the little girl ones as well, with the little bow and holding the peppermint. Then these I also showed in my Christmas haul. So we have Mickey and Minnie, and then a mini Minnie and 2 mini Mickeys. So this represents my family. So I'm probably going to put these in the tree, or try to put them in the tree somehow. And then I got these since I last saw you guys in my Christmas haul. I'm not sure if I'm going to put them on my dining room table or if they're going to go in the tree. Have not decided yet. I did get them to put on my dining room table, but don't think that's going to happen now. I'll tell you guys why in a little bit. And here's the third one. And these were $5.99. So everything here is from Hobby Lobby except for the Mickey and Minnie figures, which were from Etsy. And everything was 50% off, but I'm just telling you the price before the discount. Then I have my favorite piece over here, my little gingerbread house. That was $59.99 before the discount. I got these little trees here. These were $4.99 before the discount. They are ornaments, but I'm going to use them as trees. I'm going to take the little ribbon on top off. Then I got 3 of these houses. I got the snowman, which I previously showed you in my haul. I got the gingerbread, which I previously showed you in the haul. However, I did pick up the Santa one. That is the one I meant to pick up. This is the one I thought I picked up, but I got the gingerbread one instead, meaning like the little gingerbread guy is outside the house versus Santa being outside the house. And these were $16.99 before the discount. So this is everything that I got. However, I don't think I'm using everything. And then the last thing I wanted to show you is this gingerbread garlands. So here's what they look like up close. My sister crocheted these. Like, she's so talented. So she has a little girl one here, and then she also has a little boy gingerbread. So I'm really excited to put that up as like an original piece, if you will. So that will probably go over my dining room window. But how stinking cute is that? So here's everything that I got. So let's get to decorating, and we'll see what I end up using and what I don't end up using. I'm also going to show you guys all of my Christmas ornaments for the gingerbread tree. There's quite a bit of them, so I just want to go through those as well. But this is the decor for the dining room that's not part of the tree, except for these guys and these guys. Those I think are going to go in the tree. And maybe those. So we'll see, guys. We'll see how it all turns out. Here's all the decor that I have for the tree. This is things that I've gotten in the past. So here I got this garland. I believe I got this from Michael's for like 80 or 90% off. This bow is from the Dollar Tree. This is my tree topper. Then these are from Walmart. These little gingerbread cookie cutter ornaments. All these little houses are from Walmart. These are from Amazon. These little guys, I think they're just so cute. They remind me of like creepy crawlers. Like that's kind of the material they're made out of. I'm totally dating myself. Let me know in the comments down below if you know what creepy crawlers are and if you had one of those machines like I did. Then I believe these were from Hobby Lobby. I can't remember. They're Hobby Lobby or Walmart. They're little snowflake gingerbreads. Then I have candy canes. I have some ribbon. Then I have these foam gingerbread that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I used my Cricut to put the little faces on. I used a little puff paint for the stripes and the buttons, and then I used my Cricut to put our names on them as well. And the little bows I think are from Dollar Tree as well. Then these ornaments are from Walmart. I never took the tags off. They are from last year though, and they were $2.48 because I never took the tags off. And then these guys are from Dollar Tree back when Dollar Tree was still $1. I got them last year. They came with a gingerbread here and a candy cane. So essentially they were 50 cents each. Again, this is before Dollar Tree was $1.25. So I was so happy when I found them last year because I tried to look for them 2 years ago and they didn't have them. So this is everything for my gingerbread themed room. So we've got all the ornaments and then the stuff for the dining room table over here. So let's get to decorating and see how everything turns out. You guys, I'm so excited to have not only just my gingerbread themed tree this year, but to add some gingerbread decor to like an actual room in my house. I have to say, I had a much easier time putting my ribbon on this slim tree versus the pencil tree I used last year for my gingerbread ornaments. Ribbon is one of my favorite things to incorporate into my Christmas trees. What about you guys? Do you like to use ribbon too? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd also like to know if you guys would like to see a ribbon tutorial video. I have really been working on my ribbon skills and I would love to show them off and share with you what I have learned. So let me know in the comments down below if that's something you'd like to see this year.
We know the time is short. We blink and then it's gone. So we better make the most of what we've got. So take your neighbor by the hand and join the dance parade before the clock strikes and it's all too late.
As a mom, most of the pictures and videos I have of my kids are pictures of just the kids and the dog, the kids and my husband, or the kids and other family members like my siblings or my parents. It's rare that I remember to ask someone to take a picture of me and my kids when it's not a special occasion like Christmas or on vacation or something like that. I have a ton of candid moments of my kids with other people, but never with me. What's my point here? Well, I realize this is a Christmas video, but when I was editing this video, I was so happy I now have this candid moment. My son just wanted a hug, not because the camera was rolling or because I was giving him a hug at bedtime or anything like that. He just wanted to give his mom a hug, and I am so grateful I caught this moment on film. Let me know if you're a mom, if you have a similar experience. Are you always the one behind the camera like me? You guys, this is the fallout, like this. Nothing else. This is all that is here. Just some specks. I cannot even get over it. Oh, Slinky's coming over to say hi. Say hi, Slinkies. Say hello. Slinky had to make a cameo. So yeah, I cannot believe how little fallout there is. I am in love with this tree. Winnie, can you do me a big favor?
Yes.
Can you vacuum up the stuff on the floor?
Yeah.
You're the best helper ever.
The tree is all done.
All right, are you a big helper?
Yep.
High five.
Sure is, guys.
So I wanted to tell you about this tree. This is the first tree I've ever gotten from Hobby Lobby, and you guys, I am blown away. Blown away. I have, how many trees do I have? I think this is number 11 in our house, and all of them are 6 or 7 feet. I think we have one that's like 4 feet. But anyway, we have a lot of trees, so I have a lot of experience with Christmas trees, and this is my first slim tree. I have a lot of pencil trees. We have the 2 big full trees, a 4-foot tree, but I've never gotten a slim tree. And I have to say, I love it. I like that it's a little bit fuller, but it's not huge. It's just a little bit thicker than a pencil tree. Don't get me wrong, I love my pencil trees, and the thing I love about pencil trees is that there are certain places in my house where they fit perfectly. But for over here, where I have a little bit more room, I am loving this slim tree because we couldn't do a big tree in the dining room. There's not enough space, but this is perfect. And I just cannot get over how awesome it is. It is so beautiful. It is nice and full. I just showed you guys there's like no fallout at all. Like I cannot even wrap my brain around that. When I was fluffing it up, I did get a little bit of like dust in my face, but that was it. Nothing compared to some of the other flock trees that I have. This was like amazing. And it was only $109 with the 50% discount. So whatever, I guess it was like 220-ish or 218, whatever that is. Getting it for $109 after the 50% discount, I think is a steal. I am just in love with it. This might be my new favorite tree. Not necessarily my new favorite, like how the tree's decorated, but definitely the tree itself. I love it.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round John Virgin, mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild.
Now this is idea number 1. Now the reason I didn't take any price tags off was because I'm not sure what I am going to keep at this point. I don't know if I want to do these 3 houses with the 4 trees, or let me show you what I'm thinking for my second idea. So here's idea number 2. I think I like this one better. I think I like how there's different height here. I don't know if I can add in more of the trees. I don't think they'll fit. I think I can only fit in the 2 of them. I don't know, you guys. I feel like, or if I put them in here, it might be a little too crowded. It just doesn't fit. Like, it actually doesn't sit flush. So I don't know. I'm like very between the 2 ideas. I think this is the one that I like, but I would like to know what you guys think in the comments down below. Let me know if you'd like option 1 better, which is the 3 small gingerbread houses, or option 2, which has the 2 small gingerbread houses and 1 big one. So my original idea for my dining room was to have a runner, which I have, a buffalo truck runner. Not sure if I'm going to add that in or not. I might not. You guys will have to wait for the home tour. My original plan was to either have this little wooden tray here and have things like on the runner on either side, or to just ixnay the wooden tray here and just have like a whole bunch of things laid out on the runner. But then ultimately I decided against that because my 2-year-old loves to sit in this seat over here. Why? Out of all the seats in the dining room, he likes to sit in that one. I don't know, but that's his seat. Even though like this is actually his seat. Sometimes we make him sit here depending on what he's eating. But a lot of times if it's just like an easy snack that's not too messy, we let him sit over here. Anyway, I digress. Point is, when he does sit over here, he does occasionally like try to grab things like just to see them, not even to play. He just likes to turn the tray around to face himself. So that's why I figured it's better to just have just this little thing here versus across my whole dining room table, because I just thought that might be a disaster. So here are the items I am either returning or potentially returning. So since I think I'm going to keep the larger gingerbread house, I might be returning this small one and then the 2 Christmas ornament candy cane trees. I'm definitely going to be returning these little gingerbread people. They're so cute, but they're just not going to work out this year, and neither are these 2 houses or the I just want to bake stuff and watch Christmas movies all day. So that's why I never take the price tags off of things until I know ultimately how I'm decorating, because a lot of times I'll see something, I'll have an idea in my mind, and then it doesn't quite work out, or it just, I don't know, I don't like how it looks. So that's my tip, guys. Always keep your price tags on so you know you definitely want to keep something. Here's a final look at the dining room. There's not much here, but you know, we make it work. We don't have a large dining room. I don't have a buffet table. I wish we did, but we just don't have the space for it. I'll take you through what we do have here. So here is a look at the tree. I love how it turned out. I do have red and green bulbs, but I think I'm going to leave them off. Let me know in the comments down below if you think I should add them in. I've used them in previous years, but this year I decided to leave them out. They're just standard green and red bulbs I got from Walmart. I think $4.98 back when the ornaments were $4.98. Now I think the ornaments are $5.98. I mean, they may have even gone up to $6.98 this year. I don't know. I know last year they went up to $4.98. So I decided to leave them out just because I just didn't think the tree needed it. But let me know, do you think the tree needs some classic bulb ornaments? Because like always, I like to know what you guys think. And then rounding out with this side, I did go back and add in these little ornaments. I wasn't sure if I was going to put them on the tree or if I was going to put them on my dining room table, but I ended up, here's another one, putting them in the tree. I also love my little hint of Disney here with my little Disney gingerbreads, and I love these little plushes. I think they're so cute. I think they're the perfect size. So overall, I just could not be happier with how this tree turned out. I like how my ribbon turned out this year. Sometimes I don't always like that, but I really do love this tree. This is going to be a bit tough to see, so I just wanted to show you that here is the garland, and this is what you guys get because the sun is over there, like behind this window, so it makes it difficult to see, but this is where the garland is, and I just like that it just brings in a little bit more gingerbread into the dining room since I don't have a lot of places to actually decorate in my dining room. This is how I think I'm going to keep it, but again, I do want to know what you guys think. Having the large gingerbread house in the middle here, and then the 2 smaller gingerbread houses. I wish I could fit a couple more in there, but it's just not big enough, but again, let me know what you guys think. So now it's time for Christmas treats with KJ. So what you'll need are some red and green M&Ms or whatever decorative candy you'd like, a gingerbread cookie cutter, some white icing, and then some fudge brownie mix. Or you can make it from scratch if you want. So we made our gingerbread brownies. They didn't come out as well as I had hoped. The white icing I had didn't work that well. It wasn't as precise as I would have liked it to have been, but that's okay. You know, when I find things on Pinterest or when I like come up with them myself, it doesn't always turn out the way I plan, but they're still cute. And listen, not everything has to be like Pinterest perfect. You can still have fun with the process. Plus, if you're doing this with your kids, like just let them have a good time. I mean, Winnie would probably do a better job than I did. So I hope you guys enjoyed making these gingerbread inspired brownies with me today. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you made it all the way to the end, leave me a snowflake emoji. I hope you enjoyed decorating my dining room with me today. I hope you enjoyed making a treat. If you guys liked today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. And if you are new and you like the content, I would love to have you subscribe. And with that, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. decorating series for 2023. Hey guys, it's KJ. Welcome to my channel. I am so excited to have you here. If you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps support the channel. And if you enjoy this type of content, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button if you are new. I have a lot more fun Christmas content coming your way. More Christmas decorate with me videos, elf on the shelf ideas, gift wrapping hacks, gift ideas for babies, toddlers, and preschoolers, Christmas treat ideas, shop with me videos, and so much more. And be sure to stick around till the end of this video because I have a super simple, fun, and festive holiday dessert to share with you all. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite holiday treat is.
The mistletoe is hanging at the door. Christmas is the time to set your mind and spirit free. Everybody smiling while we decorate the tree. If I could, I wish for you to spend Christmas here with me. Tell me, can you feel it? There is loving in the air. No more feeling lonely or in despair. We give out the presents, they keep coming back for more. No one should be sad or left alone. Nothing matters more than being here with you. I give up all I have to show you that my love is true.
Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him.
Every year I say I'm going to get new garland, and that is always my plan, but for now I have this garland behind me that was from Walmart. It was ridiculously cheap. I feel like it was like $2. Maybe I'm making that up. Maybe it was $5, but you guys, it was like dirt cheap, which is why I got it. And then I had these picks from the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree, you guys, again, from like years ago, probably like 5 years ago. I mean, like, just check out the quality on these things. Like, this is Dollar Tree. Again, they're from like a million years ago, but I think they really fill out the garland. So once again, this is what we're gonna work with. So I just wanna say that if you are on a budget, you can definitely find pieces that you can work with. Like I said, I think this garland was like, I wanna say it was $2. I remember it being so dirt cheap, it was just ridiculous. It's not the best quality, but again, with these picks, so maybe I'm spending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like under $10 for a garland that I think looks nice. So
Adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Climb the Lord. Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time. Smile, my dear. Come on in, come
the
on.
last couple of years on my entryway, I had these tree collages that I did, but now I changed my entryway to a Grinch theme. So I have all these trees, so I'm struggling where to put them. I think I'm putting some of them in our powder room, but then I have this shelf over here for one of our other entryways, and I think I'm just gonna put them there, kind of line them up. I guess you guys will see how I play around with them. I also have a bunch of these reindeer that I used in years past, but again, I'm not sure where to put them, so I'm just gonna try to put them behind me over here on the shelf. So let's just see how it turns out.
For the clock strikes and it's all too late.
in love with it. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. But I feel like this is like, not the land of misfit toys, but just the land of I don't know what to do with it, so this is where it's gonna go for now. Maybe as I continue to decorate the house, some of these things will move, but for now, this is where they're going to go.
We know the time is short. We blink and then it's gone. So we better make the most of what we've got.
Again, you guys, if you have any ideas on what to do in this space, I would greatly appreciate them. I think this bench is so nice. I have just a perfect spot for maybe some cozy pillows and a blanket. And then I have this wall, which you guys can't see, but there is a wall here, and then again the shelf behind me. So again, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. I have the bench here, the little ledge over here, and then the shelf behind me. Would love to know your thoughts, a theme or something. Just let me know because I always like hearing your feedback, and I think this space has such potential, so let me know your thoughts. This is my little Christmas bucket full of things like this. I love taking pictures, like funny pictures, so I've collected a bunch of things over the years. I just keep them in this Santa bucket right here. I have all different kinds of, like, not ears, but like headband things and stuff. Like I have the silly glasses, the Santa hat, so I have some of these necklaces. I just like to keep them out in case we want to do some impromptu silly pictures, or sometimes I like to wear these things if I'm doing YouTube shorts or AKA like Instagram reels and all that kind of stuff. But I do a lot of YouTube shorts, so make sure you guys check out my shorts as well because I have fun little like recipes and hacks and crafts and things for Christmas. Right now I might still have some Halloween going. I'll do Halloween through most of October and then I'll switch over to Christmas. But if you want to check out any of those fun, like I said, holiday treats, I do a lot of holiday treats at the end of my decorating videos or any of my Christmas videos or holiday videos, so I also do a ton more in my YouTube shorts. So again, shameless plug, go check those out. But that's why I have these little guys right here, because I just like to have them on hand for fun pictures and also for my YouTube shorts. I love using pillows for all the holidays, but pillows take up a lot of room to store and I have a lot of decor. So I use pillows, like plain pillows like this, and my little hack or my little trick for saving space is to use pillow covers. So I have them for Christmas, Valentine's Day, Easter, Halloween, fall. So just a great way to save space for all your holiday decor. You don't have to store pillows anywhere. You can use the same ones all year round. And like I said, it takes up basically no room. So just a little hack for you guys for storage for your decor.
So take your neighbor by the hand and join the dance parade before the clock strikes and it's all too late. Come on in, come on up, come on over. It's the friendliest time of year. Come on up, come on in, nothing better than to give the gift of cheer. So come on in, come on up.
I love my flat trees from Walmart, but they have a lot of fallout, so I have to take my sweatshirt off, otherwise it will be all stuck to my sweatshirt. By the way, my sweatshirt says Mama Claus. This is from Koa and Kind. I will link them in the description box below. They are very good friends of mine, Dave, Karen, and Allie. They have an amazing shop. They have an Etsy shop as well as a website, so I will link both of them down below, their website and their Etsy shop. You guys should definitely check them out. They have such great pieces. Like, everything is so soft, so comfy. By the way, this is not sponsored. I just love them, and like I said, they're good friends of mine. So check them out. This is the ribbon that I use to put on the tree. It's just a really skinny ribbon, but I like how it looks, so that's what I use. Next, I'm going in with these shatterproof ornaments from Walmart. They were $4.98 about 2 or 3 years ago. I think 2 years ago. Here is the final look. We got the fire going. Super cozy down here. So let me take you through and we'll look a little bit closer. Here is our main tree. This is the tree that we open presents under. I don't have it lit right now. I'll turn it on in a minute, but whenever I had the lights on, it tends to give like a weird glowy flash. I'll show you guys what I mean in a minute. I think I want to add some more picks to it, probably next year. Last year I bought these picks from Hobby Lobby, and then I bought some bigger bulb ornaments. I think maybe I'll get bigger bulb ornaments and next year maybe, or see like what Hobby Lobby, you know, when they have their 75% off sale, and like stick them in the tree. I've seen a lot of people do that, so I think I'll do that next year. Also, I think maybe I'll do something else with the ribbon. It's just kind of stuck in the tree, but I think next year I want to add more ribbon to the tree. But this is our classic tree. We just have basically ball ornaments on there, bulb ornaments, whatever you want to call them, some picks, and for actually a few years all we had was the ribbon and the ball ornaments, the small ones, but then we added, like I said last year, the larger bulbs and the picks. So definitely want to keep adding year after year. This year I didn't add anything. I didn't really find anything, but I will be on the hunt for bigger bulbs for the future. So here's what the tree looks like with the lights on. Now, I don't know why they look like they're twinkling on camera. They're not twinkling like for me. They just twinkle on the camera. No idea why that happens. If you know, let me know in the comments down below. And then underneath the tree, I have a bunch of gift boxes. Now, I had bought these over the years from Dollar Tree. I just always liked how they looked, but then I never did anything with them. So then when we moved in here about 3 years ago, I put them under the tree, and I think they look really nice. I think they just look like presents under the tree, but they're really just for show. But at least now my boxes from Dollar Tree have a purpose, and I like the way it looks. I think it looks cute. So moving on from our tree, I have a little door hanger here. It just says Happy Holidays. And then over here is the garland. Now remember, this is my garland on a budget, but I think next year I am going to spring for the garland from Walmart if I get it on sale, or, you know, I'll get it for next year. And here I have my King of Christmas trees on either side of the TV here, and we have the fire going. So this is a really cozy spot. I like the trees flanking the TV with the fireplace going. And then over here in our Christmas closet, because this is where we store all of our Christmas decor for this room, the powder room, the entryway, and the office. So here's my little snowman. This is from Aunt Karen. I think it was a shower gift, my bridal shower gift. So I'll have things from her here and there. My Aunt Karen and my Aunt Jean give me a lot of decor, especially Aunt Karen. My mom and dad will give me like things that maybe they don't use anymore, like for nostalgia purposes, but especially Aunt Karen, that's one of her favorite things to give me is decor. So I mention Aunt Karen a lot. Then over here, this is a mailbox. I got this from Michael's, I think like 90% off 2 years ago. And I just like how it looks next to this tree. This is a 7.5 foot tree. Last year I had a 6 foot tree here, but I swapped it out. My 6 foot tree is now my Grinch tree. So funny story about this. And I used a blanket as the tree skirt. These ornaments were from Walmart 2 years ago, I think. I think it was Christmas 20, or maybe 3 years ago, Christmas 2020. Then over here is the back entryway here, and I have my little bench. Like I was saying, if you guys have any suggestions, I completely welcome them. Here we've got the little Santa baby blanket as like a sort of a cushion for the bench here. I've got my Merry Christmas pillow, Mickey and Minnie over here. It's just a really cozy spot, like just like a nice little nook. And then over here, I've got these snowmen. Those are from Aunt Jean. And I've got some trees. Now, like I said, I had a tree collage for my other entryway, but then I changed that to a Grinch theme. So now I have all these trees and I don't know what to do with them. So I have to find places for them. I've got my Mickey, it's not a door knocker, like a door hanger over here. We've got my Merry and Bright rug here. That is from Dollar Tree, actually, and I think that's a good find from Dollar Tree. This is from Shop Disney, by the way. Then over here, I've got all of my reindeer and my trees. These are a mix of Walmart and Target. I don't really know where everything is from, but I know they're from Walmart and Target. I do know this is from Five Below, but everything else, the trees, the signs, the reindeer, they're either Walmart or Target. So again, please, any suggestions you have for this area, I 100% will welcome them. And this spot, this is a spot I also want to change at some point. Don't know if it'll be next year or the year after, but I made these wine bottles that say Noel. And I don't know if I will keep it this way. I'll keep it this way for this year, but in future years, this may change because I feel like I could do cute things on each of the shelves. I just feel like it might be, it's not wasted space, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think if you have any ideas for decorating these shelves. And then over here, I have my garland again that I eventually want to swap out. I've got my pillows, Baby It's Cold Outside, Merry and Bright. And then I've got this sign. This was from Michael's again, something that was 90% off that I got a few years ago. Then over here, you guys can see like where I keep all the kids' toys for down here. I have my little Christmas tree pillow that was from Target last year. Over here on this couch, I have more pillows. These two on the end are pillows that I have the pillow covers for. This one I think was from Target a few years ago. Then finally, I have my little tray here for our ottoman. I've got my little reindeer. These were a Target or Walmart find, I can't remember. This tree was from Target. I think this was from the Target dollar spot last year, the letters to Santa, which we actually haven't done. My kids are still pretty little, so I'm just going to keep them in there until they like are old enough to write letters to Santa. Then these little snack bowls, I think were $1 from Target a year or two ago. So I usually put Hershey Kisses in them or something like that. And they're wrapped candy. I haven't done that yet. I have to get some because they don't have the Christmas candy out yet. But once they do, I will put that in there. So that does it for the family room. And now it's time for Christmas treats with KJ. To make these Ritz Cracker reindeer, you'll need some Ritz Crackers, some pretzels, some candy eyes, some red M&Ms, and some peanut butter. I think these Ritz Cracker reindeer came out so cute. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I always try to find the simplest and cutest treats for you guys to make, so let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys liked today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps support the channel. And if you guys are new and you like the content, I would love to have you subscribe. And if you are from Ashley's channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you will consider subscribing. And if you made it all the way to the end of this video, leave me a little snowman emoji. And with that, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!
I don't know what he's thinking when he'd rather spend his Christmas holiday with someone else.
Hey guys, it's KJ. Welcome or welcome back. If you like today's video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps support the channel. And if you enjoy this type of content, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button if you are new and join our small corner of the internet. Here on my channel, you'll find tons of Christmas decorate with me videos, elf on the shelf ideas, gift wrapping hacks, gift ideas for babies, toddlers, and preschoolers, Christmas treat ideas, shop with me videos, and so much more. And be sure to stick around to the end of this video because I have a super simple, fun, and festive holiday treat perfect to pack for your little ones' lunches or an after-school snack. This is what I'm using to keep the garland in place. They're called bumpers. So they have string on either side. They should really fit more on top of the banister, but I don't have them fitting that way. But anyway, so they tie around the garland and then they tie around your banister, and that's what keeps them up there. I also have those garland ties from Dollar Tree, and that's actually what I used down here. If you guys can see, that's what I used there. But the bumpers are what I used for the garland for the most part, and you can get those on Amazon. The garland is battery operated, which is really cool. So it has a few different settings you can go through. I will keep it as steady on because I don't really like the flashing, but if you wanted different things, you could do that, and I love that. So if you don't have an area near an outlet, or if your outlet's being used, then you can use battery operated, which is just a great option.
He missed out on love, and that's for sure. Oh, he ain't ringing my bells no more. Oh, he missed out on love, and that's for sure. I don't know what he wants now, and I don't know why he said all the things he said to me. It means nothing to me now. 'Cause there will be someone who would not complain to drive all night, all day, to celebrate Christmas with me. 'Cause you're not here and I'm not there. I don't know what you want now, but I don't care. Oh, 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 you ain't ringing my bells no more.
Here's everything I have for my 2 pencil trees that flank my front door. Now this is the ultimate gorgeous tree on a budget. So let me go through everything that I have. So first I have these ornaments I got last year. I got them on sale. Guys, don't skip out on these sales at the end of the holiday season. I think I got them right before Christmas. So either right before Christmas, right after Christmas. If you're lucky, you can find some good pieces. So I got these for I think 50% off. These Merry Peace Joy Noel, Merry Noel Joy, these little trees here. Again, more Noel, Merry Joy. So these are all, I guess, like the same collection from Walmart, and these say Merry and Bright, but the little scarves sort of block that. And I also got them last year, so they're already in my Ziploc bag. But I went back to Walmart and I got more, like I said, for 50% off. So great deal there. And then the other things I got from Walmart are these garland. Now, I apologize, I don't remember how much they were. I may share it in my Christmas Decorate With Me marathon, so check that one out. It's the first video in the marathon. But they were probably like $10 each. I think I have 2 or maybe 4 here. The bows, the same thing. They're probably in the marathon. These are from Walmart. Then I have these ornaments that were $5.98 from Walmart from last year, the white and the black. And they are shatterproof, so if you have little ones, shatterproof ornaments are great. And then let's go to Hobby Lobby. So I got this sign here, home for the holidays, and it's the most wonderful time of the year for 50% off. I don't remember how much they were. Maybe under, they had to be under $5. They were probably like $2.50. They probably were like, or $3, $6.99 would be my guess, somewhere around there, and then 50% off. And then these guys, I got these shatterproof ornaments. Again, we like to go with shatterproof as often as we can. I do have a newborn, a 2-year-old, and a 3-year-old, so we try to keep things as shatterproof as we possibly can. But these were from Hobby Lobby last year at 75% off. They were $9.99, so I got them for $2.50, which is an absolute steal, $2.50 each. And then onto Dollar Tree. So I got these wreaths last year from Dollar Tree with a little buffalo check bow. And then I got these little bows from Dollar Tree last year. I got a few packs of those. And then I got these little reindeer here. Now again, if you go back and watch my Christmas Decorate With Me marathon, you can see I removed, they had something like this, like the greenery. I didn't like it, so I removed it. And then, but I kept the little bows, like the bows came with it. And I just took the greenery off and then glued the bows back on. And then these are my favorite. These are sequined ornaments. These are from Dollar Tree with 2 in a pack. So I got 2 of these for $1 last year. So I have a bunch of my little fuzzy ornaments there. So that's everything that I have. Oh, and the hooks were 98 cents from Walmart because I'm not sure if I need them, but we'll see. So that's everything I have for these trees. And I promise you, you can have a beautiful tree on a budget because everything here is either from Hobby Lobby at the 50% off, from Walmart, or from Dollar Tree. So all affordable items. So here's the box the trees came in. I do have 2 of them. They are 7-foot pre-lit Shelton cashmere fir with clear lights, and they were $79 last year. So again, super affordable. They're pre-lit. And of all the trees I have from Walmart, these are by far the best quality. Like, they are such good quality. I cannot believe they're from Walmart, but just want to say again, you can have a really beautiful Christmas tree at an affordable price.
A sunny day, but it's cold outside. It tingles in my heart. Breathing air that clears my mind. I'm all for a good start. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing, you're here, my winter wonderland. I'm walking around making small talk with people that pass me by. I share a laugh, it gives me joy that everyone's having a good time. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why
I get shatterproof, because this one just fell.
on its way, a reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. No.
I absolutely love decorating my Christmas trees. I like to pick a theme and run with it. I know designers will tell you there are certain ways to do things, but my feeling is if you like it, then who cares what the quote-unquote correct way is. Now, that said, I still will put my garland on first, and then my ribbon, and then I try to work large to small with my ornaments. But overall, I go with what I like.
Break this day, everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. Oh, my winter wonderland. Oh, my winter wonderland.
You'll notice at times I move things around, and that is totally okay. Nothing is glued in place. If I need to move it, I can easily do so. Remember, when you're decorating your tree, that it should bring you joy, not stress. Decorating for Christmas has always been one of my favorite things to do all year, ever since I was young. My mom would let me help her out with some of the non-breakable decorations, of course, when I was really young. And as I got older into my teen years, I started doing more and more. One of my favorite things as a homeowner now, as silly as this sounds, is getting to decorate in my own style. I like my mom's taste, but it's always nice when you can do things the way you want with your own taste and style.
I've heard the bells on Christmas Day. They're all familiar carols play, and wild and sweet the words repeat of peace on earth, goodwill to man. I thought how as the day had come, the belfries of all Christendom had rolled along the unbroken song of peace on earth, goodwill to men.
I love using bows as my tree toppers. For one, they're super inexpensive. Two, I just like the look. I think it's cute. And three, if you wanted to switch out your look, like let's say you were just changing your color scheme or just changing something around, like I could get a black bow next year and it would make my black and white trees look totally different, or a white bow next year and it would really change the look of my tree. So it's also a super affordable way to change the look of your tree and like not spend a lot of money. So that's why I like to do that.
World revolved from night to day.
Now I asked you guys this question last year, apologies for the lighting. Right here over the door, see, look, it's a pretty big space. I want to put something there, but I just don't know what. I think a wreath would look nice, but it's really hard to find one that would fill this big of a space. Plus we have this Snow White painting right next to it. I don't know if it would look funny, so let me know what you guys think. I thought about putting a sign over the door, but not sure about that. The thing I keep coming back to is some kind of garland type thing that just goes over the top of the door. Let me know. What do you guys think? And if you have any clue what I'm talking about a piece like over the door, let me know. Because I think that's what I want, like bells or something, but it would have to sit above the door where the door didn't knock into it. So let me know what you guys think. Here is a final look at the front entryway. I love how cozy and welcoming it is. As we move into the time of year where it's getting darker earlier and earlier, I love having a cozy space to walk into every night.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding and a cup.
And now it's time for Christmas treats with KJ. So today's treats are super simple. Anybody can do them. They're really cute and really fun. They'd be great for an after-school snack or to put in your kids' lunch boxes. So let's make some cute little snowmen for your little ones. Or for you. I mean, if you want to be festive, go right ahead. To make our little snowman treats, all you need is a black Sharpie, an orange Sharpie, some vanilla pudding, and some string cheese. And if you feel like being fancy, grab another Sharpie and you can give your little snowman a little scarf. And there you go. I told you guys these were super simple and super easy. And how cute are they? So easy to make. It takes absolutely no time. And it really just elevates your kids' snacks or their lunch. It's just, you draw a little snowman face on it and it just makes it that much cuter. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys like when I do these little treats. If you do like them, I also have a ton of them in my YouTube shorts. Right now, I'm still doing Halloween in my YouTube shorts. I'll have some Halloween ones probably through the end of October or near the end of October, and then I'll switch over to Christmas. I might sprinkle some Thanksgiving in there as well, but I'll definitely be moving to Christmas at the very end of October, and of course, November all the way through Christmas. So let me know what you guys think. Do you want to see more of these? I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys liked today's video, please give it a nice big thumbs up. It really helps support the channel. And if you're new and you like the content, I would love to have you hit that red subscribe button down below, join our little corner of the internet. And if you made it all the way to the end of this video, leave me a little black and white emoji. You can leave me a white heart and a black heart, or a white circle and a black circle, just so I know you guys made it to the end. I always like to see who sticks around till the end. And let me know in the comments down below what you thought of my black and white trees this year. And with that, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! Hey guys, it's KJ. Welcome or welcome back. If you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps support the channel. And if you enjoy this type of content, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button if you are new and join our small corner of the internet. Here on my channel, you'll find tons of Christmas decorate with me videos, elf on the shelf ideas, gift wrapping hacks, gift ideas for babies, toddlers, and preschoolers, Christmas treat ideas, shop with me videos, and so much more. And be sure to stick around till the end of this video because I have a super simple, fun, and festive holiday treat perfect to bring to a party or for a Christmas movie night in. This is what I have for my little guy's room. So starting off over here, I have this tree from Target. It was $25 like 3 years ago. We've only ever used it once. I thought I got it from Walmart and I thought it was 4 feet, but it is 3 feet and it's from Target. So we'll see how this works out. It is pre-lit, so that's great. Then I have this dinosaur guy over here. He is from Amazon. I think he's a brontosaurus. He's got a scarf here. He's got a present and he's got the Santa hat. So that will be cute. And then I got a couple of stockings for the boys. So matching stockings, these little dinosaur stockings. I got all the dinosaurs that are festive in their Christmas outfits and I guess Christmas shoes for some of them. And I got the matching tree skirt for that. And then I got these dinosaur ornaments from Walmart this year. They did have them last year though, so they're not new. There are 28 shatterproof ornaments for $9.98. Oh, there's 28 ornaments. It doesn't say shatterproof, but I'm hoping that they are. I mean, the tree will be up high where the boys can't reach. Then I got these from Amazon. I don't remember how much they were, but I'll put the prices down below for everything that I don't mention the price for. And then I got this tree topper, which I don't know if it's gonna work out because it's a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. It's a lot better quality than I thought it was gonna be. It's like a plush dinosaur where I thought it was going to be like felt or something. So I also thought it was going to go on a 4-foot tree. I don't know if this is going to fit on a 3-foot tree, but we shall see. So I'm going to decorate the tree in here, and then we will move to my little guy's room to put everything out. Before I actually start decorating the tree, I am going to put the hooks on these ornaments. It came with the little strings, but I never like using strings. I prefer hooks, so we're going to do that first.
Wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, we're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho, ho, ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door. Lovely.
So this tree is a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be, so I'm wondering if I'm even going to need all of these ornaments, so we'll see. I also think this guy is going to be too big, but let's see if he fits.
Merry Christmas Day.
I mean, I can make it work. I'm not sure if I'll keep him, but maybe we'll leave him there for now, just so I know how much other room I have. I had to tuck some of the branches down so I can give it a wider base for it to fit on, but I think he looks okay. You guys will have to let me know in the comments down below what you think. So now let's decorate the rest of the tree. Not having space for these. The tree was a lot smaller than I thought. I don't know why. I guess I thought a 4-foot tree could fit more, and I guess it can. I also didn't put any garland or anything on it, so if you guys have any suggestions on what to add to this tree, some small picks, some garland, it's just going in my little guy's room, so I didn't want to go too crazy. And I managed to get all of the ornaments on, so you guys will have to let me know in the comments down below what you think, what I should add, if it's too much, not enough. Let me know in the comments down below. Now I'm going to take this little guy and add a Santa hat to him, but I just wanted to say my sister made this. Like, she crocheted this by hand, or, you know, with her crochet needle. The whole thing, like look at the detail on this. Look at the detail on the wings. So this is actually supposed to be Puff the Magic Dragon. Let me know in the comments down below if you know who Puff the Magic Dragon is. I'm sure most of you do, right? Like that's a common song. Anyway, so she crocheted this for my little guy for his birthday, and it's just incredible. So I'm gonna put a little Santa hat on him because he kind of looks a little bit like a dinosaur. So I'm gonna sit him over here with the other dinosaur. It's just like another piece of decor. So just wanted to throw that out there, that if you have stuffed animals or plushes or whatever you want to call them, a simple way to decorate in your child's room is to just put a little Santa hat on top. And this Santa hat is actually from the Rockettes. It's the Christmas Spectacular in Radio City. We live right outside New York City, so I have seen it many times, and this is a hat from that. So anyway, I digress. Going to put the Santa hat on this as a little piece of decor. But my point was, you can decorate on a budget with simple things like getting a Santa hat, which you can get at the dollar store, and putting it on one of your kids' plushes and just sitting it in their room or putting it on a shelf or what have you. And it looks so cute. And look now, Puff the Magic Dragon, who kind of looks like a dinosaur, is all ready for Christmas. So here is a final look at the boys' room. Nothing super fancy. I just added something to each of their dressers. I put a stocking there. This way everything is out of the way, but it still feels festive. And I think it's so cute. And I love having the tree up here. Again, I thought it was a 4-foot tree. It's only a 3-foot tree, but it still serves its purpose. And you guys will have to let me know in the comments down below. Do I add anything to it? Do I need to add anything to it? It's just in the boys' room. It's just for them to enjoy. But let me know if you think I need to step up my game and that if I'm just using it as an excuse that it's going in a child's room for not making it a little bit fancier. I'm curious, what do you guys think? And also let me know in the comments down below if you decorate your kids' rooms. Do you do a theme? Do they have a tree? What do you do? Let me know in the comments down below. One other thing I wanted to say, I don't keep a lot of stuff on their dressers throughout the year, so decorating really was not a big deal at all. I try to keep them empty just because I like the clean look of it. So being able to put these things on them really was no hassle at all because I don't usually have things on there anyway. But I'm super happy with how it turned out, and I can't wait to show you guys what it looks like all lit up at night. This is how everything looks all lit up at night. So we turn the lights on when we're getting ready for bed. It just makes things look a little bit more magical and just a little more special. So I leave them on when we're getting ready for bed, and then when we're in bed, and then I just turn them off when the kids go to sleep. So, or right before they go to sleep. But it's just nice to have the ambiance in the house, and it's nice that the boys get to have something special for themselves in their room. So you guys will have to let me know what you think of how everything looks all lit up. I think the tree actually looks just fine without anything else at night when it's lit up. It's during the day that I feel like it might need a little something more, and I cannot get over this tree topper. Like, is he just not this cutest thing you've ever seen? I love him. I need a name for him. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below if you can come up with a name for this dinosaur. But yes, this is how everything turned out. I am very happy with how it all looks. And now it's time for Christmas treats with KJ. Today I am back at you with another very simple and delicious Christmas treat. You guys know I like to keep it very simple around here. If I can do it, you can do it. But I like to do things that make the holidays just a little bit more festive and a little bit more special. So let's dive into this delicious, cute, adorable, and really simple Christmas treat. For this treat, what you need is some vanilla almond bark or vanilla candy melts, some snap pretzels. You can use regular twist pretzels, but I prefer the snap pretzels. Some sprinkles. I have the green and the red in here somewhere, the red, and then you can use the green and red sanding sugar as well. And that's all you need for these cute and delicious treats. First thing we're gonna do is melt our almond bark. I usually take off one block of it and put it in the microwave for 30 seconds or increments of 30 seconds and stir it in between until it's melted. If If you're using almond bark, it does dry quickly, so make sure if you're doing a lot of them, you take a break in between and do your sprinkles, because otherwise it will dry and harden and the sprinkles won't stick. Now we're just gonna let them harden or dry, and then we'll be able to eat them. You guys, how cute are these? Like always, they're really simple, really easy, super delicious. I like to keep it simple around here, so I think they just make the holidays a little bit more festive, and you guys, they're so good. I mean, I love chocolate covered pretzels. You can also do this with regular chocolate. I just like how the white chocolate looks. I think it almost looks like snow, or it just gives that, you know, effect. And then also, I think the sprinkles show up better on the white chocolate, but feel free to use regular chocolate as well. Let me know in the comments down below if you'll be trying this. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps support the channel. And if you're new and you like the content, I would love to have you guys subscribe. And if you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, let me know by leaving me a little dinosaur emojis in the comments. I always like to see who makes it to the end. And with that, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. And by the way, if you're wondering why I have these on, it's because I was filming some YouTube shorts as well. So make sure you check those out. I've got some Christmas ones coming, but that's why I have these on. So like I said, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me with a smile.
Hey guys, it's KJ. Welcome back. Today I am decorating our home office. I spent a good portion of my day in here, so I figured it should be decorated for Christmas too. I wanted to create a cozy atmosphere so I could be in the Christmas spirit all day long while I work.
Wow, we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll feel.
I've had this little Christmas village for the past few years. Each year I try to pick up a new piece for it. And guess what? Everything you see here is from the Dollar Tree. I think it is so cute and I love that it is so inexpensive. This window ledge is the perfect place for it since it is out of reach of my little ones and I get to enjoy it while I am working.
Ooh, I'm making plans of what we're gonna do. I feel so blessed that I can be with you. Cause God knows that I've been longing for you. I just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. Cause all I want is to spend this day with you.
I got this tree from Walmart about 2 years ago. It was only $30. It's not pre-lit, but fortunately we had some extra lights from years past that work well with this tree, and it's the perfect size for this space.
I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh, and in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. Loving so beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents.
This is everything I have for my snow tree. I will start back here with my snowflakes. These were from Dollar Tree, like, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I've seen them in recent years. I haven't seen them in stores this year, but it's still early, so maybe they will pop up. I have 6 of those. Then I got this ribbon this year from Walmart. If you guys can sort of tell, it's actually not nearly as dark as it looks. but it's like more transparent, but it has snowflakes on it, so I thought that would be perfect. I couldn't find a garland that I wanted, so this will sort of act as the garland, and that was $4.98. I have these snowflakes that I got from Walmart again a few years ago. They're just like silver snowflakes, and then I got these this year, which are like the same thing but in blue, and these were $3.48. I got 2 packs of those. I'm not sure if I'm going to use those or if I'll use both packs, but I have them. Then I have these frosted pine cones that I got a few years ago also. I don't know, maybe I got them 2-3 years ago. And then finally I have these ornaments that I was just putting the hooks on. They are from Walmart. They were $9.98. You can see the box is like a little janky here. And these are like the little ornaments here with the skates and the snowflakes and the snowmen. Some are glitter and some are like more of like a matte. So this will be my frosted tree. Oh, I forgot this one. This one I like grabbed, oh my gosh, so many years ago, but it was with some of my other ornaments and I thought it'd be good on this tree. This is from Dollar Tree like so many years ago, but I thought it went well with this theme. Let me get back to adding on these hooks. And if you guys have any tips on how to make your hooks not be all cluttered like this, please drop them in the comments below, because I have so many hooks and they are always in piles like this and it is so frustrating. So let me know in the comments down below if you know how to like not have this mess here.
It's going down on Christmas Day. 'Cause I'm trying to tell you in every way. Yeah, I'm trying to show you, but somehow still I wanna have someone to hold. Walking through the falling snow. Oh, oh. I'm trying to tell you in every way, but now I'll get it done. I'm not going away and right around the mistletoe. I'm gonna let my feelings show. Oh, oh. I've been waiting for so long for you, but now I got it planned. I know just what to do. 'Cause I'm trying to tell you in every way. Yeah, I'm trying to show you, but somehow still I wanna have someone to hold. Walking through the falling snow. Oh, oh. I'm trying to tell you in every way, but now I'll get it done. I'm not going away and right around the mistletoe. I'm gonna let my feelings show. Oh, oh.
If you are new here, hi, my name is KJ. I am a mom of 3 kids ages 3 and under. I love sharing homemaking motivation like decorating for different holidays throughout the year, especially Christmas. I also love sharing tons of shopping videos. I love going into different stores and sharing what's in store.
Come on now, let's go, caroling through the snow all day.
Also, if you are enjoying the content and you haven't subscribed yet, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button down below and join our little corner of the internet. In the coming weeks, I will be sharing what I got my kids for Christmas, gift ideas for babies, toddlers, and preschoolers, elf on the shelf ideas, holiday treat ideas, wrapping hacks, and so much more.
Here's a look at how the tree came out. I love it so much. It was so fun to decorate. I'm so excited that when I'm sitting in the office and working that I will be sitting right next to this beautiful tree, my frozen tree, my snowy tree, my blue tree. What do you guys think of my tree topper? I didn't have one and then I decided to just put the snowflake on top here. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Should I leave it? Should I get a bow? Should I get something completely different? Let me know in the comments down below because I'm curious what you guys think, if it's like fine or if I should change it. Here's what it looks like with a little bit more distance so you guys can get the full picture. So let me know, do I leave that snowflake at the top or do I put something else? I'm kind of liking the snowflake, but I'm gonna have to think about it. And now I'm not putting any kind of tree skirt or anything on the bottom here because my plan is to put my manger here. So we'll see how that turns out. It's a little bulky, so I'm not sure if it's definitely gonna go there, but that's probably the only spot I have to put it where the kids can't get it. So we shall see. Hopefully it works out.
Christmases of old, when all was right and the candlelight would glow, where we used to play in a wintry wonderland, and we hear carols sung from Rudolph's marching band.
Here is a look at how the office turned out. We have my village, we have Goofy, we have the tree, and across from that, oh, we have the manger down below, and across from that, we have the castle and Mickey. I also stuck these 3 things up here. I got them from Dollar Tree years ago. This is where we keep a lot of our little Mickey statues. But I got these from Dollar Tree, oh my gosh, like 5-6 years ago. Maybe even before that. So I just kind of stuck them up there. And then here is the castle and the nutcracker. Mickey, he's not actually a nutcracker, but that's what I think the box is labeled. This is my little Disney station. This way the kids can't get to it. But how cute is this? You have Goofy there. You have everyone going around here. They have Mickey and Minnie, and they have, here's Pooh Bear and Tigger and Donald and Daisy, and then more of the nutcrackers, and I think that's it. No, Pluto might be coming around in a second. Yeah, here comes Pluto over here, and Pluto is sitting in what looks like Santa's sleigh, so he's over there. And then you have the Christmas tree, and then at the top you have Dumbo and Timothy Mouse. Here is a closer look at the manger. Here I have the camels outside. They didn't fit, and I'm sure this is not the proper way to set it up, but I just wanted to fit everything inside so that things weren't gonna get knocked over. Something really cool about this, my great uncle built this. It was actually my grandfather's brother-in-law who built it, my Uncle John. And my Aunt KK gave it to me. It was her father who made it. So it's just so special to me, and I'm so happy that I was able to put it out this year. He made the manger, not the ceramic statues, but he made the manger. So I just think that's really awesome that this thing is like very old and a family piece, and I love that I was gifted this piece, and I'm so happy to have it out and under this tree. My tree here, my snowy tree, I really love it. I was working here the other day, and I just love that I have this tree to sit next to me and keep me company, I guess, since the rest of my house is decorated. It's just nice to have a tree in here since I spend a lot of my time in here working. If you guys didn't know, John and I both work for Disney, which is why we have so many Disney things, not just because we happen to like Disney too, so it works out for us. But I do work a 9 to 5 in addition to having kids and being a wife and homemaker and just, you know, living the life. So I'm doing YouTube and stuff. So this is where I work when I work from home. And this is my village. I'm also happy that I was able to put this out again this year, since I didn't put it out last year because I didn't really have a place for it. So I'm happy that I now have a place for it again. And let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think? Does it seem cozy to you? Would you add anything? Let me know about the tree topper. I left off before that I have the snowflake over there. So what would you add to this room, if anything? Let me know in the comments down below. Maybe I'd put something on the desk. Usually my Cricut's on the desk. So I don't know if I would put anything on the desk because that's where I like to keep my Cricut, and at some point I'm gonna like leave it out there, like set up a station. So also if you guys have any tips for, you know, a Cricut station, let me know in the comments down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed this decorate with me. I hope you enjoyed checking out the office.
That Christmas joy.
The holidays can be full of yummy and delicious treats, but they aren't always the healthiest, so I try to find a bit of a balance. I hope you enjoy these healthy options during the Christmas season.
Heart and soul were both believe that Christmas love. I need more of. I remember making all the gifts, cutting out birds of paper and pretending they would live.
A lot of Christmas content coming your way, more decorating, more tips and tricks, the elf on the shelf. I'm probably gonna put 2 of those videos out, so make sure you stay tuned for that, what we got our kids for Christmas, and so much more, a lot of holiday homemaking. So we would really, really love for you guys to subscribe. So with that, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
A sunny day, but it's cold outside. It tingles in my heart. Breathing air that clears my mind. I'm off for a good start.
Hey guys, it's KJ. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here today. We are back with another Christmas Clean and Decorate with me. I have a tree here that I have to fluff, so we're gonna get to doing that very soon. If you guys are new, I would love to have you hit that red subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps spread the word about the channel. And with that, let's get into the Christmas cleaning and decorating. By the way, you guys, I am wearing a Koa and Kind shirt, just one more because I can never have enough Christmas trees, so just wanted to point it out there. I will link them below, but let's get to decorating.
I'm walking around making small talk with people that pass me by. I share a laugh, it gives me a joy that everyone's having a good time. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. No.
Here is the snowman garland that my sister made. She did crochet this, so we're gonna hang this up. But how cute is this? We've got little snowmen with different colored scarves. When I hang it up, I'll show you guys more closely. But she's so talented, look at this.
I don't know what he's thinking when he'd rather spend his Christmas holiday with someone else. I guess he stopped thinking about me. Yeah. I don't know what he's thinking when he says that he's been driving all night, all day to celebrate Christmas with me. But he's not here, and I'm not there.
Clearly I'm having trouble hanging up the garland, so let's see if I need to tape it or something. All right, so I'm gonna try some painter's tape and see how this works.
Yeah. Oh, ain't ringing my bells no more. Oh, he missed out on love, and that's for sure. Oh, he ain't ringing my bells no more.
Eventually, I did get these snowmen to stay up there. I don't know why I was having so much trouble. I just couldn't get it to stay. I had to tie the string around the curtain rod, but like I said, eventually I got it to stay. But this is actually sped up. It might not look like it's sped up because sometimes I speed my things up like times 10. This may only be double, but still, this is
like at the 200 speed, and it's still taking me such a long time to get up there. But like I said, eventually I was able to hang it up. But speaking of the snowman garland, in this room, I am going for a snowman theme. So you'll see some snowman garland and you'll see some other snowman decorations throughout.
That's for sure. You ain't ringing my bells. No. He ain't ringing my bells no more. He missed out on love, and that's for sure.
Say hi, Slinky. Slinky was comfy and then I moved her. Poor Slinky. Slinky's just hanging out here. She's like, that was my spot, Mom. I took her blanket. That blanket is purposely for dogs. They can lay on it. It's easy to clean and it's waterproof. So this way, if they have wet paws or any accidents, then you are covered.
Good tidings we bring to you and your...
The pillows you see here, I just had on hand. I didn't go out and buy them. This is all decor that I already had in this room or that my sister made. And speaking of things that my sister made, check out this pillow. She made this snowman pillow. She made it. She crocheted it. I am so impressed by her. And I've talked about her in a few of my other videos, but she recently got into crocheting like not that long ago. Like I think April, she made an Easter bunny, like a little bunny plush. And so since April, she's been doing this and I feel like she's so talented. Like how cute is that pillow? So like I was saying though, nothing here was bought new. Everything was either made by my sister or things I just already had. So in this room, I also am using some gnomes. I'm carrying the gnome theme from the dining room into the sitting room, we call it. This is my sister's house, by the way. I did decorate a couple of rooms in her house. If you want to see her dining room, I will link that down below. I actually did that on my Disney Mom Life channel. There's Slinky again. I did that on my Disney Mom Life channel, but I'm going to do the rest of the rooms here on Candidly KJ. So she does have gnomes in the dining room, which is adjacent to this room. So I wanted to put a couple of gnomes in there as well. And also just to keep Slinky company because she was by herself. So now she has some company. In just a moment, you'll see me take out some snowmen my sister got from Costco a couple of years ago. And what I wanted to say about my sister's house and about this room in particular, you know, you see on YouTube a lot of times people go all out, and listen, I'm guilty of that. I'm someone that's a little extra when it comes to Christmas, but you don't have to be. My sister is not extra when it comes to Christmas. She likes things a little bit more minimal. So you don't need to go out and buy a ton of decor. You can use what you have. You can repurpose what you have. You can go out and get a couple of new pieces each year and not have to go absolutely crazy. Again, I am guilty of this. I tend to pick one or two new themes every year and go, crazy with it. But you don't have to do that. So I hope that sharing this video with you guys, showing a more minimal look, will be helpful, and just showing that you can decorate your house on a budget or decorate your home and have a more minimal look, and it still looks so cute. I really love how this room turned out. Really simple. This room has a lot of traffic in it. It's right by the front door, so a lot of people come in and out of this room or walk through this room to get to the kitchen or the dining room, and this is also just sometimes where we hang out. So there's just a lot of foot traffic, so we didn't want to have a lot of decor here. Plus my sister has a preschooler and an infant, so my niece loves to touch a lot of things, so we figured the less things for her to get into, the better. But I really love how it turned out. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the decor, what you think of the things that were handmade. I would love to know.
Time to make some yummy holiday treats. I love making festive treats for the holidays. Today we are making Rudolph brownies. If you have any cute festive treats you like to bake, please let me know in the comments down below.
It's so beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you.
so happy with how these treats turned out. Like, they're super simple. I love things that are simple, easy. My goal is to share with you guys like things that I think are pretty simple and easy. I mean, I can't do complicated stuff, so hopefully if I think it's simple, you think it's simple too. So these Rudolph brownies, hopefully a lot of the stuff you have on hands. And remember, if you don't have the eyes, you can just put like a dab of icing on. Use what you have on hands. Around Halloween time, I didn't have the googly eyes. I just used M&Ms and put like dots on them to make them cute. So whatever works for you. And then
Be making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about